You ever been on the OnlyKings podcast twice in the same year? That's how it feels to drive around.
That's exactly what it feels like to drive around, dude. I fucking love that shit.
Oh, we can start right here.
Starting.
It's good to have you guys back.
Dude, thanks for having us again, man.
Yeah, I can't believe you having us back.
I really can't believe
Oh,
either.
well, the first episode was great.
Thank you.
And then I went and saw you guys at Marble, and that was Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, fun.
That was great.
It was good to see you there, man.
That was good.
Thank you, dude.
That's the first time you actually saw us play, right?
Yes.
Because the first one
The
we
rain
went to
happened.
The
First
rain,
time.
dude. Oh, I was so bummed about that one, dude.
were
I was
straight up angry.
so mad, dude. Well, I had a bad day leading up to it. And then
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, we finally get to play. I get to decompress a little bit. And then we got rained out. Like as soon as Johnny's set ended, which was a killer set, the rain started to really come down,
Yes,
dude.
it
And
was
I
bad,
was just like, and then they're like, hey, we got to call it. And I was like, this is pissing me off. I said some things I'm not too proud of. Did some things I'm not too proud of, but you know, I had to cool. You gotta give me like 5 minutes to cool off. You know what I'm saying? Give me a good 5 minutes. And I'm like, all right, I'm good. Sorry.
Yeah, that one was rough. It was honestly, it hurt the worst because we just got to watch everybody else play.
Mm-hmm. And they did great.
Yeah, and they were having such a good time, and the crowd was really into it. And then literally as soon as we started setting up, the rain gods were like, nah.
Dude, I just set up the kit. I just set up the drums. I was like, all right, we're good. The feng shui, the kit's there. I was like, all right, we're ready to rock. And they're like, nope, call it. And I was like,
Well, my whole thing is like, do you not do any sort of like logistics or any sort of like, hey, what's the weather tonight? What's it going to be? Maybe we shouldn't. If there's a 20% chance of rain, maybe we shouldn't be at an outdoor venue.
well, yeah, but at the end of the day, take the chance. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, not on your guys' end.
No,
Like, whoever's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, setting up the gig.
well, yeah, I mean, Inside Out's one of the coolest venues in town, to be honest. I
sure.
love the outdoor kind of like
Yeah.
feel to like the indoor-outdoor deal to it.
Yeah, it's like inside and out at the
So
same time.
such a cool spot, you know. But we just got unlucky, dude. We just got freaking unlucky that night. But it's all right, dude. Life goes on. There's gonna be more shows. There's always more shows, but
A million more.
man, there's gonna be a lot more, dude. It's gonna be fun.
And then how many times have you guys done Marble? Because that show was fucking
That was probably
killer.
Thank you, dude.
fifth or sixth time.
It shows.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
It shows.
Yeah, that was definitely.
That was top 3 for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of all time. Yeah.
Of all time, that was one of my favorite shows for sure.
Yeah. Well,
So what differentiated that from other shows that you guys have done that makes it so good? That makes it like stand out so much to you guys.
I think just start to finish, like the energy was there right when we started. Usually it takes the end of the first half is usually when it starts to pick up. Like the first bit of it is usually like a little awkward. Everybody's kind of like getting in the groove.
Still trying to get drinks.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was there from the jump, and then that fucking wedding party showed up.
Damn,
That
they
was-
went hard.
They just took it to a whole new level.
Yeah,
Like
they
it was
went
already
hard.
going super well, and then they showed up, and it was like they were having the fucking time of their
Oh,
lives.
so that wasn't planned.
Not,
Like,
you're not even close,
You
dude.
didn't know that was showing
Dude,
up.
the trolley pulled up, and we're like, "What the hell is going on?" Whole wedding party came out. They're lit already, which we're like, "Yes, hell yeah."
That is our sweet spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where we thrive. Is when
Drunk people,
yeah, absolutely. That's our target audience.
It absolutely works. It's so much more fun for us, at least.
Yeah.
Because we are just so loud and in your face, jumping around, acting crazy, and drunk people love that energy.
And how did you guys put together your set list? Because it flowed very well, but then what I loved was you guys had an intermission for like 15, 20-ish.
Yeah.
And you, like, I don't want to give it away, but like the cover you guys kicked off with was a great, like, grab people right back in.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea. We kind of, this past year, we've kind of had a set, like, but we change it every time. We usually, like, the week before a show, or like before we start practice, we're like, all right, let's fucking sit down. Everybody stop playing your instruments for 5 fucking seconds so we can put the set list together. And that time we were just like, let's switch it up a little bit more than usual. Like, we started with a few different songs. One song that we usually do at the very beginning, we actually pushed it to the second set, and that actually worked well with Lips.
Yeah, it went off, dude.
Yeah.
It went hard.
Because that song's really fun. Like, that's a song that, like, gets people moving. It has a good groove to it. It's just a lot of fun. And we usually use it at the beginning, so it was nice to actually, like, have hype crowd for it.
Yeah, I think we had like a kind of a theory going on in a sense of for this last show at Marble too. You know, we started off with a little bit of kind of our slower, not slower, but not as like punch you in the face kind of energy songs, you know?
Yeah.
So if we could have kept the crowd after that first set, we know that we were going to blow them. We like knew we were going to blow them away during the second set, you know? And sure as shit, plan worked. You know, we kept the crowd, the majority of the crowd, actually, I think all the crowd stayed after the first set.
I didn't see anybody leave once that second
No,
set
dude, it
was
just
kicked
kept
off.
getting, it kept going freaking up and up in numbers, dude, throughout the night, dude. It was crazy. But when we finished that first set, we all knew, every one of us knew, it was like, this one's gonna fucking hit people, dude, you know?
Yep.
And that's what it did, man. And so I don't take any credit in developing the sets because I literally just sit there and they would just go, no, yes, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's mostly like you, Nev, and Toby, mostly, right? Like, I don't know.
Mostly,
No.
I mean, everybody usually puts in their input.
I was like, am I the only asshole that doesn't? Am I the only guy?
We just look for the Nick stamp of approval.
Yeah,
If
it's
something
the-
hits your ear that you're like, nah,
Yeah.
then you'll say it. And if not, you just won't say anything. We're like, all right, that's good.
I just kind of sit back and let them go off, and then I put in my freaking peanut gallery 2 cents of bullshit, and then that's typically how the sets develop. But I mean, over the past year, we've really kind of like developed a more kind of broader set because we've been practicing a lot of covers and stuff that's that we could add to our arsenal. So, and we're continually writing new music for our own originals, and then coming up with ideas on what we want to cover next at these kind of different shows. So we're just kind of broadening our horizons in that respect because it's challenging for us as musicians, but it's also fun for the crowd too because they hear a song that they grew up on or hits a little bit of nostalgia, you know, they start losing it.
Oh, the nostalgia flush from your guys' set was fucking ridiculous.
Thank you, brother.
That's
Like in the best ways. In the best ways. Because I feel like there's a lot of those songs are so well known that if you do them just because you know people know them, you can botch it so easily.
Yeah.
And it sounds bad and you know, nobody really latches onto it.
Yeah.
But if you know those songs, you know people love them, but then you actually care about that song. You
It's all
care-
we play songs we like. You know?
Right. Exactly. You're not just appeasing the crowd. It's clear you guys like practice a shit ton.
Yeah.
That's obvious that you guys practice a lot.
Thanks, man.
But so how do you guys choose which songs to cover, what directions to go? Like,
So what usually happens is I will have an idea for a cover, and then 3 years later we'll do it.
Bullshit, dude.
Every time.
Well, no, you put it.
Every time.
He's right to an extent, you know.
I will be like, hey, we should do this song, and it falls on deaf ears, and then 3 years later, somebody else is like, oh, you know, it'd be sick if we did this song, and everybody's like, yeah, Toby.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. No way. Is that how you feel, buddy?
It's happened so many times.
Which ones?
Oh, fuck. Ocean Avenue.
I brought that up.
No, I brought that up well before you were even in the band.
Hey, man.
I'm glad we waited to do it because I mean before.
There's no
this
way you
year-
could have done it.
Before this last year, there's no way we could have pulled it off.
why is that?
We just didn't have the musicianship. That was like.
That was a
when
tough song.
Yeah, when we first learned it, that was the hardest cover we'd ever done. And then we were like, fuck, there's no way it gets any harder than that because that song is just so crazy. And then we did Fat Lip.
Yeah.
And that song is fucking insane. And
Vocally speaking alone, that song is tough.
yeah, I was nervous for that with me and Nev because we've never really done a back and forth thing like that.
You guys work it so well, though.
Yeah,
you know?
that song's been good for us, like just developing, like working off of each other. Because most of the time it's like I'll do one thing, Devin does one thing, and it's never like, you know, back and forth like at the same time. But that's been a good song, like kind of training that.
Yeah, your chemistry, you can really tell, has been improved, especially even with just doing that cover.
Yeah.
You know, I watch videos
Well,
like
that song is rapped back and forth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a very fast, like a rap, like a fast melodic conversation.
That's a hard song, man. The structure of it. I mean, to play that one, to get it down right, you know, with all the pauses and all the like different kinds of changes and tempo changes and stuff like that. It was difficult to kind of get down to a point where we were like, okay, we can actually put this out now.
Like
we
you're
can
comfortable with
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
exactly. You know, and then that one, Everlong by the Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
too
Good.
That one.
Well, that one's just
So
just
good.
watching you do that song just makes me feel pain.
Dude, why?
It's just so intense.
It is. It's fast.
I just see you just like in your zone, just fucking hitting the
dude.
the 30 seconds.
That's like one of the only songs where I have to like control my breathing when I play it, because I'm like, oh my god, if I don't control my breathing, I'm gonna lose my breath and it's gonna sound like shit. Yeah. So it's for the drums for me, because my technique isn't perfect by any means. Working on it, still always improving. But
I know there was some guy on your Instagram.
Yeah,
a
okay.
video of you playing that song that was commenting on your form and
get the fuck out of here. So get this shit. I posted a video of me playing that song at Inside Out, and it popped off for no fucking reason. You know, it's got like 36,000 views, over like 1,000 likes, all that stuff, and that's popping off for me.
You're a mutual company.
Yeah, it's on my personal page, and one of the first comments.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, look it up, dude. Was Leroy, and Leroy said, this guy's terrible form.
That's all I said.
And then everybody, just random people all over the fucking internet, started roasting Leroy.
They
got
angry.
fucking mad at him, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And then I played into it too. I was like, you're a fucking dickhead, like on that shit. And I got like a shitload of likes on that comment. Like,
so you said it's on your personal, right?
Yeah, it's on my personal, man. It's that second video, man. But
that shit was so funny.
that was to see the community back me up. I was like, you know what, Leroy, you fucking suck too, dude.
I just love that like nobody knew who I was in like our relationship. Like you were my drummer and one of my good friends.
Someone messaged me. He's like, hey, fuck that guy. And I was like, no, I was like, he's my front man. I was like, but yeah, still fuck that guy.
And then there was one guy that actually found, I guess he kind of put together what was happening. Like, and then he commented, he's like, you're just a front man, just fucking
letting the band do all the work for you, dude.
Let your band do all the work for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Yeah, dude.
I see.
It's so good.
Yeah. You're a front man. All you do is hold the mic. Go sit down while your band does all the work.
Hey, if that guy's ever in Albuquerque, New Mexico, man, I'll buy you a beer.
Bro, I think this guy's in the Albuquerque or the Mexico pin, bro.
Shut the hell up, man. Is he really? Let me take a peek.
Profile picture.
Oh, I don't like that. Never mind. Hey, man, never mind. I retract my statement. No disrespect to you, brother, wherever you are or whoever you are, but you got to get a little bit more of a, appealing profile picture, man. That's a mugshot. That's a mugshot from the 1820s is what that looks like, dude. That's you see that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But hey, man, you keep doing what you love to do. All right, don't go changing.
I love the hate comments. I feed off of that for sure.
Yeah, you love that fucking energy. Well, you bring the same energy because you're an asshole, but you're only an asshole to people like that you love. So I get that.
Yeah.
You're the biggest asshole to me, and I'm like, aw, he loves me. He's a good guy. Yeah. But yeah, dude, seeing all that hate come down on Leroy, I just couldn't get more joy or satisfaction out of anything else, you know?
I thoroughly enjoyed it as well.
You know, on all the positive comments like, oh, you're great, blah, 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 all that shit. I was like, that's awesome. That's nice. I was like, but the best was when people started shitting on you, dude. I was loving that, man. I was eating that shit up.
Have you guys had to deal with any crazy like social media stuff, any like weird, like whether it's comments, whether it's like just reactions, just because your guys' social media is pretty solid, like the presentation, your social media presence, it's pretty solid. So have you guys had to deal with anything like strange?
Nothing crazy. Like Leroy handles the majority of our social media, like developing like the posters and the posts, and he's really fucking awesome at that. I just remember, for me personally, we posted a TikTok of our new music video, Nothing at All, and then what the hell was the comment? It's something along the lines as like Jesus is Lord, repent now, or like forever burn in hell.
Oh yeah.
And then Nevin commented back, he's like, "Fuck yeah, repent, dude." And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, what's going on?" That's the only one I've seen that was just kind of like a little bit different.
We've had when we posted our first music video All Night Long on YouTube, like a week in, there was one random person on YouTube that commented. They were like, "This is why this generation is so angry all the time, because their music fucking sucks."
It's so good. It's so good, dude.
I was so fucking happy about that.
I was like, when you get haters, I was like, you're doing it right, man. It was so good.
Yeah, Nev saw that and he was super worried about it. He's like, "Oh, should we like delete that? Should we?"
He was worried?
Yeah, he was like super worried. He's like, "Should we delete it? Should we report it?" I was like, "No, dude, we made it."
Like that's how you know.
We got our first hater. Like,
that was our first hater, dude. That was our first hater. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, Nev, dude, come on, embrace the
I hope
hate.
we get big enough to get some more.
Because I've gotten a DM like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No, you haven't.
Yeah, the whole,
About the
like,
podcast?
No, the religious stuff. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, let me find it.
Yeah,
So, it was,
I want to hear it.
and it was so unrelated to what the conversation was about, which is how it always goes.
Yeah, of course.
So where was it? 'Cause I have to figure out because they changed Facebook and how to switch your fucking. There it is.
I can never
so
figure it out,
I
dude.
got a DM from an episode that I did with this girl named Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
It was about powerlifting and shit like that.
Awesome.
And so he replied. I don't know how it happened. Maybe because I ran an ad on it. Yeah, replied to an ad. And so his response is, the woman is to be silent in the church and learn from her husband.
Oh,
Jeez.
my God.
Fuck that guy.
Is that Andrew Tate that message?
God dang. Wait, hold on. I gotta see.
then-
Read me the combo.
Yeah. So then, it's that I used to do this podcast with a buddy of mine. He would help me like produce it and shit, right? But he still had access. He still has access to like all the profiles and stuff like that. So when he loaded all his Facebook, like what's it called, like the username and passwords and shit on his new PC, it gave him notifications on his desktop, and he saw that pop up. And he goes, "Dude, I hope you don't mind, but I saw the messages. Can I reply to it?"
Oh no.
And I'm like, "Yeah."
So you had your homie do it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, he can reply to it. I don't give a fuck. I was on a road trip." So
Oh,
I was like, "All right,
respect.
Yeah, sure." Oh, no. So he goes, "Hey, Billy, thanks for the input. Have you ever considered chugma?" And he goes, "No." "Well, feel free to chug my cock and balls."
No fucking way.
Have a great day.
No fucking way.
Then his reply is perfect.
Classic.
No. Just no. You will learn the hard way when you face Jesus on the great day of judgment. Jesus, dude.
Oh, I like the emoji reply.
The hang loose, bro. Oh my gosh. That's all right. Hey, man. I mean, religion's a touchy subject and stuff like
Well,
that.
that's just a little aggressive.
But that's a
exactly.
little.
in general.
Yeah, as
Like,
fuck.
I tend to keep my religious beliefs to myself unless someone wants to hear about it.
Same.
But even if I want to preach Christianity, I'm not going to threaten someone with judgment and hellfire.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
that's
It's
not
not
the,
your job to do that, you know?
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
it is what it is, bro. You know, you got all kinds of crazy people out there, and let them do their thing. Just keep your head down, do what you love.
Well, because like I remember when I first started doing this, I got another message on Instagram. I deleted it because I was like, "This is fucking retarded." But I got a message calling me I forget the combination. Basically, I was transphobic.
Oh, God.
And I was sexist, and I was like,
Really?
Thanks for listening."
Was it because of the
Have a
OnlyKings
great
name?
day.
I remember us talking about that last
Yeah,
time.
so that was a part of it.
Yeah.
But then I also made some comments that they didn't. It was just fine. You can agree and disagree, whatever.
Sure.
But I made some comments about transgenders that they didn't agree with. And we are transphobe. I was like, "Thanks for listening."
Yeah.
I
Thanks for the view.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
appreciate you very much.
But yeah, and then I remember someone else. Oh God, what was her fucking name? I can't remember it, but basically she had some we had a good dialogue going back and forth. And I was like, "Hey, if you ever want to like talk about this on camera, I mean, if you're so concerned about how I feel."
Right. No,
Never happened.
She didn't come on?
No, we scheduled twice, canceled both times. And I was like, "All right, cool."
I would have loved to listen to that one.
Oh, I know, because like I like having disagreements.
Yeah.
Like an argument's one thing, and that's
Yeah.
not fun for anybody.
No.
But yeah, it's just interesting seeing how people can because we hear about it because we all grew up with the internet, we all grew up with social media and like the keyboard warrior, term. But to actually experience that, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
The slander's a good time. The slander's a good time. it shows you that you're in the right direction, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously the praise is great, but I think once you start getting a little bit of kind of like hate, that comes from maybe a little bit of jealousy. I don't know where it comes from and that kind of thing, but I know from the bullshit or shit talk or whatever you call it, is that we're on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Because if you weren't, you'd get the pity comments. You'd get the pity. "Oh my gosh, that was really good. You're improving." That kind of stuff. We might want to work on this and this and that, which is it's helpful, constructive criticism. I get that, but once you start getting the hate, it's like that was good. Then we did a good job. We did a good job. Well, in my mind, everyone's different. Leroy and the band may have other opinions, but I'm like, I thrive off that shit.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time, man.
What was the old middle school saying back in the snapback around the belt loop days?
Oh, I'm still in those days.
My haters are my motivators.
Oh
See that shit
yeah,
on,
baby.
Facebook and Twitter all the time.
Yeah,
The
baby.
dude's like,
Oh,
God. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
God.
No, stop,
Oh,
dude.
those are the
Stop
days.
that.
I want to have a middle school party so bad.
Like a theme party?
Yeah, like everybody dresses up like we did back in middle school.
Oh,
just
dude.
as cringy as possible.
I'd have to lose a lot of muscle and gain a lot more fat, dude.
Me too.
Well, you know.
Well, I mean, same amount of muscle, more fat for sure.
Were you a big boy, big chunky boy?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Shut up.
Yep.
You were so thin in high school.
It was, yeah, that was quite the transformation. There's on my Twitter, my my pin tweet is a picture of me.
Try aiming it towards your mouth a little more. The mic.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. My pin tweet is like a picture of me in 7th grade, and then a picture of me junior year of high school, and it's not the same person. It's pretty fucking terrifying. Watch, I'll show you.
I want to see.
It's
Well, because I've seen on your Instagram that you went through a huge transformation.
Oh yeah.
So what? So when did that start? Like what?
Yeah.
Caused all that?
Yeah. So when I was 20 years old.
couldn't fucking breathe.
Let me see. Hold on. I got to see this before I go off on that. What the hell is that? Let me see.
So that's me junior year.
Okay. That's him junior year.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No neck, and then
Oh,
7th grade.
yeah, dude. What the hell is that?
That's 7th grade.
Your
bro.
skin looks flawless, though.
I know.
Your skin looks
I hadn't
flawless.
He stopped
dude.
moisturizing.
Hold on,
I
though.
hadn't hit
That's $1
puberty.
million smile, man.
I know.
Hey, go to Leroy's Twitter and check out that pinned tweet, man. You tell me.
MySpace_4 life.
God dang, is it still the same name? I know it's still the same name, dude. But that's fire.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, when was it? I was in college. I was up in Colorado. There wasn't a lot to do in my town where I went to school at.
Shout out Alamosa.
Alamosa, baby. You know, the freaking valley. It's fucking cold there. Cold as fuck all the time. Anyways, so I was like 19, 20 years old, going to classes, not a lot to do. I just wanted to get incredibly strong, right? I was just like, you know what? It'd be fun to just get big as fuck. So no real diet plan, no nothing like that. And I started just lifting weights really heavy with an old roommate of mine. And then I met James, my good buddy James, up in Alamosa too, and he's a freaking meathead too. You know what I'm saying? That dude's critically insane with the weights, right? You know, and he was a heavyweight wrestler. He was one of the best in the country at the time, and all that stuff. So we hit the gym a lot. I blew up like weight-wise really fast, and then so did my strength. I got up to 326 pounds, and then I decided, I was like, yeah, I was a big hunk of man. Dude, I had a small shower. I stayed with my girlfriend at the time. I had a really small shower there. It could fit a normal-sized human being, you know, just well, and they can turn around and, you know, wash and
Clean
all that
themselves.
shit. Dude, I had to shower with the fucking door open. And I had to shower one half of my body at a time.
Jesus.
I swear, it was horrible. It was horrible, you know. But when I got up to that weight, I was like, you know what would be cool if I got into like strongman competitions, you know, and that kind of stuff. It really interests me. I love that shit. So I thought about it for a couple months, started training a little bit for it. The training was dope. The diet was horrendous because it was so much calories, so much.
You're pushing like 3,500, 4,000, right?
Well, I was pushing way more, dude. I was eating close to 10K a day. Yeah, I was close to, yeah, dude.
And you were natural doing
All
this?
natural, dude. Chocolate milk and everything you could eat in sight, dude. Like, if it had protein in it, it didn't matter what the fat content was. Like, I knew nothing about nutrition at that point, you know. I just thought, like, weight, like mass equaled weight. Like, you could push the weight quicker, you know what I'm saying?
And to a point, that's true. Like,
Yeah,
To a point, that's exactly how it
Yeah,
happens.
exactly.
But the reason why I asked about PEDs is not because of like just your strength ability. It's when you add those hormones into your body, which is what I'm experiencing right now with like a low amount of testosterone, like your metabolism skyrockets.
Does it really?
Oh yeah.
Are you taking some tests right now?
Yeah, I'm just on test. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How is that?
It's good, man. It's good. Like, because unfortunately, I want to finish your story.
No, of
for
course,
sure.
yeah.
But unfortunately, I had to actually get on TRT.
Okay.
Because of low test levels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I've noticed now that I'm on it's still low dosage. I'm only doing 200 milligrams a week.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it's enough for my body not to get through like super therapeutic levels.
Yeah.
But it's enough to where I feel energy. I have good weight management.
Nice.
But like I can eat whatever the fuck I want to an extent, and then in the morning I wake up with a 4-pack.
I love that for you.
It is ridiculous.
I'm fucking incredibly jealous.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
And I never really thought about it, but yeah, if you're adding that and you're adding that into your hormones,
Right.
your metabolism is going to fucking skyrocket.
Yeah.
And I feel like a 16-year-old again.
Yeah.
And so that's why I ask, is like to be able to push 10,000 calories a day naturally.
Naturally, dude. No supplements either. It was all food. No supplements, no shakes, no nothing. Like it was all food. It was all food. I was just an enormous
garbage disposal.
That's all it was, dude. I'd eat anything, and I'd eat a lot of it. You know, I had that bottomless pit, so to say, right?
So how early in the day did you start eating?
Dude, as soon as I woke up,
Like
this,
5
like
in the morning, right?
I'd wake up. Fuck, I wish I could wake up at 5 in the morning, dude. No, I'd wake up. Dude, the problem, the thing is with being that size for me, my energy level sucked.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to lay in bed. It was hard to do normal things like just walk up the stairs, like that kind of shit. You know, I mean, I was strong as fuck, and that was cool. You know, I didn't look like a big old fat slob, you know, but I was a big, wide, freaking
truck.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Just a freaking pickup truck, dude. So I had very
Sort of
low
like the
energy.
all new Ram 1500.
Just like the brand new Ram 2022 1500. Not sponsored, by the way. But asshole, maybe lose my train of thought. No, just kidding. So I had low amounts of energy waking up in the morning. So I'd get up right before.
Keep going. I'm just gonna check.
Yeah,
the body.
of course. Yeah. So I'd get up right before class, and I'd slam probably like 2 bowls minimum of just cereal, and that was it. And I always have snacks in my bag, and so I was constantly eating throughout class. And I ate big meals. I ate about six meals a day. 6 meals, yeah, 6 meals and full size meals, dude.
That sounds awful.
It was fun for like 3 days, and then it was just miserable, dude. And like I couldn't sleep on my back. I had chronic back pain because of it. Like I was like choking on my own fucking neck when I was like sleeping because of all the fucking weight. So I made the decision with my buddy James when we left college. We were just like, you know what, dude? Like, let's just try and get ripped. You know, like let's just get fucking shredded out. Like, so.
Oh yeah, and then you said you guys were just eating Chipotle every day.
It was Chipotle, raw fish, eggs, and chocolate milk.
Chipotle is the biggest worst side effect of inflation. By the way,
Oh,
it's so
dude,
expensive now.
I will still pay it. I mean, they know me by name over at the one I go to now. You know, they always hook it up, and they're freaking dope. I won't disclose which one that is, but I love Chipotle. But yeah, we decided during quarantine, which was a perfect time to do it. You know, we tell this story all the time, just to lose the weight. James was a big guy at the time, not like my weight size. You know, he was pushing 270, and I was still 326 pounds. And then when quarantine hit, there were no gyms, but we fortunately found a place where we could work out, and they had weight sets, like everything we needed, and then some. So I cut my calorie intake from pushing like 10,000 calories to 2,000, like 3,000 calories. You know, small meals, like maybe one.
How hard was that? Like at first, like how much did your body hate you going from 10,000 to 2,000?
It was hungry all the time.
Yeah.
My body was fucking hungry every second of every fucking day, you know, and it just took that like kind of self-discipline to just, it took a different kind of mindset to just kind of push those cravings aside, you know. And like I have an Italian family, and if you're not eating, then you're not showing love.
Or it's like disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, I get it.
It's exactly what it is. And so my dad and my mom, well, not necessarily my mom. My mom's a fucking saint. It was my dad. He'd always push food on me. Even when I was trying to cut, he was like, "Oh, I know you want these Oreos. Oh yeah, oh, look at this cherry cobbler." I'm like, dude. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to better myself, bro.
He's like, hey, Nick, can you help me with something in the garage? And you get up, there's like a trail of Oreos to the garage.
Dude, yeah, I would have fucking, dude. 3 years ago, I'd follow that trail, dude. Hands and knees crawling, licking those things off the floor, bro. But yeah, man, I lost 100-something pounds. My math's off, a little over 100-something pounds in less than a year.
Holy fuck.
All natural. I realized when I did lose the weight, the quality of my life got a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, I had more energy. I was more focused. Like I had a lot more stamina, you know, and I just felt good about myself, right? You know, because right now I'm weighing what I gain? I gain like 50 pounds. I'm 270 right now.
Jesus,
you know, but that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to do because I wanted to get strong again. I lost a lot of my strength during that cut, you know. So I wanted to get really strong again and then cut from there like the proper way. Because the first time I did it, I just did it to lose the weight in a fast manner. Yeah. Now I want to do it in a very gradual decline on the weight while maintaining that strength. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I don't know anything about nutrition. I just know that I know what works for me. I know my body.
Well, and that's all that matters. Like, because it was certainly intimidating to me for the longest time how people, whether it's in person, mostly over social media, they make nutrition sound like it's this magical unicorn that nobody can catch.
No.
And, you know, you don't have it until you do. And then when you do, you're famous on Instagram and you're famous on TikTok. No, it's not that hard. Like, I forget which court case it was, but it was in the late 60s, early 70s. And basically what the court case was they were trying, because this is when, like, Maxim wasn't around yet, but Playboy was blowing up. And, like pornographic movie theaters were a thing, right? I think like Taxi Driver, right?
Okay.
Like those are a real thing. And they're becoming really popular. And so in the Supreme Court, they were going back and forth. How do you define pornography? Like, how do you actually decide, like, this is a swimsuit catalog, this is a rated R film, and then now this is actual pornographic material. What is it? And the significance of that case is there's a saying that came out of it, which is you know it when you see it. And that became the doctrine for the longest time. Oh. Now, obviously, they have like the MPAA for the movies, and they have like what is hardcore, what's soft. I mean, but it goes in the rabbit hole. But like back then, literally,
Skin of Max.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, now it's literally like back then. It was literally you know it when you see it.
Yeah,
and that's kind of the mindset that I take towards food. Is like you know what's good for you.
Right.
You look, it's like I look at this. I can't pronounce half the shit I'm putting in my body.
That stuck with me. You know, the last podcast we did, when you said when you're ingesting things that you can't pronounce, like, you shouldn't probably be fucking drinking it. And that actually stuck with me. I was like, that's fucking good. Because, well, the thing is like, I'm not illiterate, but to some extent, I can't fucking read well. So, like, I'm always trying to, I'm just always trying. I was like, damn, I can't eat anything, dude.
Also not a strong reader for that. Right?
Like,
that's why I read comic books, bro. The pictures are nice.
Dude, yeah, give me some pictures, bro. A good audiobook, that's fine. As long as I don't have to read the words. Like, dude, fucking, like, you know, like, when you did popcorn reading in school. Oh. Dude, it was my junior year of high school, man. I was friends, I'm still really good friends with him. His name's Rio. He's a fucking asshole. So he's known me for a long time, and he knew that I fucking suck at reading. Like, you know, so it was our junior year, and we had English class together, and we were doing popcorn reading, and the material was incredibly difficult for me to understand. And so I told him before class, I said, Rio, I said, look, dude, if you pick on me for fucking popcorn reading, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And Rio's got some balls, dude. So he took his turn, and like they called on Rio, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be next. I know it. I just know he's that kind of guy. He looked at me, he laughed, he was like, Nick, go ahead. And I stood up and I said, I'm no longer participating in popcorn reading. I told that straight to the teacher, and she's like, well, you're gonna get an F for participation. I said, give me that F. Give me that F. She's
like, bro, it's green eggs and ham.
Dude, yeah, dude, no, yeah. It's like, it's okay. I was like, nope, no fucking way. Dude.
My opinion toward reading, I got it from New Girl. Have you ever watched New Girl?
Bits and pieces of it. Yeah.
So one of the characters, Nick Miller, he's like he's a writer, but he never like actually writes anything. And he's just constantly like talking about how he's writing a book, and he never is.
Oh, so he's Brian from Family Guy.
Pretty much, yeah. And then one of the characters is like, why don't you ever read the things I send you? And he's like, I'm a writer. I don't read. I write. And I'm like, that's me. That's me. Every time someone asks me why I don't read books or anything, I'm like, I'm a writer.
Dude, anything coming to the English language that I speak, I'm bad at. like reading, writing.
Clip that. I'm gonna put mariachi music behind that.
Dude, no, it's.
My name's Nick, and I'm illiterate.
Well, obviously, I've had to learn over the years. It was just incredibly difficult for me, but my weak point to this day is fucking spelling. I can't spell for shit. So I remember I was at my buddy's wedding 2 weeks ago, and I was signing the guest book, and I fucking forgot to spell a lot of those words. So I just kind of underlined them and said sorry underneath. No. Like I was like, oops. Like, I can't spell, dude. I can't spell for shit.
Okay, so you bring that up though, and I've noticed it. Like, because when I was in college and I was actively learning, spelling was great. We're fine. I get out of college, and I'm not learning as much as I'm using my phone. Mm-hmm. Obviously, in phones got autocorrect.
Yep.
So I'll find myself the rare times, like in my jobs, where I have to actually write things out. Mm-hmm. I have to go a little slower than I would be typing or that I would be texting, because I'll miss a letter here.
Absolutely.
I miss like a double whatever. I'm like, what? Am I stupid? I can't be that stupid.
Yeah. Anytime, like I went to a wedding like a month ago, and I was signing the guest book too, and it took me so fucking long, and I looked over it like 5 times, and I'm like, okay, fine, I did it. And I went over to my friends, and I was like, I think that's the first time I've written on a piece of paper in like over a year.
Yeah.
I never.
Did you start to get anxiety?
Yeah, I was
Dude,
I was like shaking. My hand forgot how to like hold the fucking pen. And I was like,
there's like a line of people behind you, like waiting to sign to, and I'm like, fuck, don't read this, please.
There's some old 66-year-old guy in the back, like, this is what the public school system.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That is what the public school system's doing, dude. It's freaking making us.
He just walks up, got that perfect cursive.
I know the one like with the ink pen that's like super duper fancy.
Oh,
like you gotta like it's like
the
your
quill.
Yeah, yeah.
See, and that was one of the biggest fucking lies. I don't know if you guys were told that as a kid, but like in elementary school, where you're gonna have to learn cursive because you will only ever use cursive when you grow up.
No, the biggest lie we were ever told is you're not gonna have a calculator in your pocket 24/7. That was the biggest fucking one too. Lie. That was the biggest lie I've ever heard.
Because they hammered cursive down my throat.
Got me too.
Yeah. And I got my poor buddy. He signed the fucking, where is it? Right there. He only writes in cursive now. The poor guy.
Dude.
No matter what he does, because it got so ingrained in him.
Well, it's beautiful though.
I went to school with Dominic.
Yeah, did you
really?
We
went to school with him, so yeah, I know exactly.
That's really pretty.
Yeah,
my cursive never looked anything like that. My cursive looked like a bunch of bullshit.
No, mine looks like a doctor without a degree. Like mine is.
Oh yeah. That's my normal handwriting, regardless. Anyways, dude, it's just chicken scratch is what my dad calls it. You know?
Same.
That's all it comes down to.
I went to the eye doctor the other day, and I was filling out the form, and then the lady came out, and she like read over it. She's like, "Oh, you have really nice handwriting for a man," and I was like,
"That's sexist, ma'am. Hey, that's sexist."
I was like, "Thank you."
What do you want me to say back to you?
Thank you. Like yeah. I would have shook her hand and said, God, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever fucking told me.
Hey, you give nice compliments for a woman.
Yeah, that's
what what do you want me to say to that?
Yeah, that's fucking brutal.
Well, it's just both
holy
nonsense.
Shit, dude. Just should have fired
nonsense.
Back, bro. You should have fired back.
Yeah.
You give nice compliments for a woman. That's so fucked up. Oh my God.
That one threw me off.
Feel free to use that.
I don't know if I can. It's like, but I like it. I like that shit.
But no, anyway, that's still blowing my mind that you managed to do 10,000 a day naturally. Then you cut down and you do your weight cut down to 2,000. Mm-hmm. I've never had a deficit like that.
I don't know, dude. You did shows, right?
Yeah, but like
fuck that.
Like I started out at 2,800 a day, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I did 2,800 a day, and then by the last 10 or 11 days, it was 900 to 1,000 calories a day.
Dude, that's like a chia seed in a shot glass of water is what that seems like, bro.
Dude,
it was it sounds like.
Well, because what sucked was I hold a lot of fat in between my belly button and my dick.
Yeah.
So just like right here, there's just fucking fat, and I don't know why. And even when I was cutting down, because I started out at 188, and I stepped on stage at 151.
God
damn,
dude.
I lost that weight in, I think, 10 weeks around there. Mm-hmm. And so what we ended up having to do
that's fast.
to try to like, me and my coach try to kickstart the fat burning is early in the morning, obviously, like every day early in the morning, I was at fucking Legion doing cardio. But
best place for cardio.
Immediately,
I hear they have a
shout out to Garrett.
They have a great cardio.
I love
section.
that man so much.
God bless his heart, dude.
But like I've told him, like, bro, we need
No, Nah, keep that shit out of that gym. That's why I love that gym.
But I will be honest though, while there's not a lot of cardio equipment there, that forced me to get creative.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It forced me because if there were mornings where I woke up and I just wanted to die, which was most mornings, but I didn't want to this day. I didn't want to put in effort into the cardio session. I just hop on the bike, zone out, and die for like an hour and 15 minutes.
God.
But if I didn't do that, I was like, okay, I'll do jump rope for a little bit. Yeah. I'll do my I'll like hit the bag for a bit. I'll do battle ropes. I'll do the bike, and then I'll go out. You know, like Legion's here. Road, and then there's like the whatever schools right there.
Yeah,
I'd go run laps in the fucking parking lot.
No shit.
Yeah, I just go do that.
Cardio.
You never went to the stadium to Milne right there?
No, because I tried one time and I hopped over and got in, but then I saw like some security running around, and I'm like,
sketchy.
I just don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I also had the reevaluation. I was like, okay, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm wearing fucking joggers, and this is in like February too. Oh, so I'm wearing joggers, a hoodie, a beanie, you know, and
you
then
just look hella weird.
Yeah, so I look sketchy as fuck, right? So I'm not trying to put myself in a situation where, you know, someone with a gun makes a bad decision. Yeah. So I just stayed where it's well lit. They can see me. I'm clearly running around.
Dude, smart man.
But yeah, so what I would do is I would do my cardio in the morning, and then immediately when I got back to my house, I would obviously just drink a shit ton of water, but I would only eat a cucumber.
So you have water on top of your water, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I get a cucumber, cut it up, get some tahini, throw it in there so it has a little bit of flavor.
Oh yeah.
But it would have salt. So I can help retain the water. But you're lying to your body pretty much. I did like a version of what's it called? Intermittent fasting.
Oh yeah.
And I was doing that for about the last 5 weeks. And basically what I was doing was I would eat that, and then my body thinks, oh, we're getting food. No, you're not. Yeah. So your metabolism's already going, your digestive system's already going. Huh. So it's passively burning fat for you.
Really?
Yeah. And then I had to do a lot of lower ab movements, a lot of like weighted leg crunches, like hanging leg crunches, so that I could at least, because you can't like target fat. That's a fucking myth.
Yes, agreed.
But you can target muscle growth.
Yes.
So if I can just build the muscle down here, not make it look like fat, maybe that works.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that shit sucked, dude.
How'd you feel? Cause dude, I talked to a lot of people who compete. You know, I know Nicole, my girlfriend Nicole. She was thinking, she's like, you know what? I think I might want to compete. And I was telling her, I was like, I don't think you do. I was like, cause those people fucking are miserable.
Well, you know, I'll be honest. Like, I don't think I'll ever do it again. Not because of the prep. I loved prepping, to be honest. Just the fact that, and I loved it while I was doing it too. Like there were some times where it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it was peaches and fucking, you know, sunshine and rainbows.
Peaches and cream,
peaches and roses.
Yeah. But you know, it was a fun thing to do, and it was a good goal to have, regardless of a competition or not. Just knowing you can do that, and then being on the other end of that, I was like, yes, I dedicated myself for 10 to 12 weeks, and I did this thing, right? Yeah. And then you look in the mirror and you see results,
right?
So that's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, my energy levels were already really low, and what was scary though was when I had started doing it, I get into a routine in the back end of 2021. Yeah, I get into a routine. I'm not even cutting weight yet, and I feel like shit. My problem is like I've always felt fatigued. Like my entire life, I've always felt fatigued. So I just never knew, like, is this because of strict eating? Because I didn't start doing or cutting out cheat meals until 8 weeks out. So I would have one cheat meal a week.
No shit.
And yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh well, one cheat day a week.
Oh, a day.
A day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd have a whole day.
That's what I'm talking about. Blow out. I love it.
Exactly. So instead of having these like moderate refeed days twice a week, I just have one day where I went all out, stayed within the cardio or the calorie limit. But if that was 2 burgers and half a pizza, have fun.
Then that's where it is, baby.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So when I got into the actual, like, okay, the new year comes around and my fatigue levels were still low, I was like, okay, well, and I'm not going to lie, a little bit of the vaccine stuff got to my head. Because I was like, okay, I've been overseas recently. I got a vaccine that people are talking shit about. And I feel worse now than I ever have in my entire life. And
anxiety, man, is starting to kick in.
And I haven't even started like the real cut yet.
Yeah.
So this is in like January, and I go in and I get blood drawn, my blood work done, Turns out I had extremely low testosterone.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what you're saying.
yeah, it was the levels were at 215, I think, nanograms per deciliter. And for a reference point, guys our age should be between 9 and 1100 naturally, right? So they were like, no, there's no fucking way. Come back in a month and we'll redo it. Well, in that month, they actually dropped.
Holy shit!
Damn.
It went from 215.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Wow.
it went from 215 to 175.
How was your sex drive?
Honestly, dude, do the whole cut. That's the one thing that didn't change.
Give me some skin.
Yeah, I know.
My man.
My fucking man, dude.
Like how Denzel Washington says it. He means my man.
My man, dude. Yeah, come on, baby.
But no, that was the strangest thing. Was like everyone, like my coach was like, dude, you're gonna get irritable, you're gonna get tired, you're gonna be this, that, and the other, and your sex drive's gonna go down. And I was like, okay. Well, even like the day of the competition, I was like, bro, that was the only thing that didn't go wrong. Like,
And dude, that's a good thing not to go wrong.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what was scary is I got him tested again. It dropped to 175, 185. And I was like, fuck. And the long story short of that is the place that I was going to get my TRT sucked. They were fucking horrible. So I ended up going to a mutual friend and getting it from him. And I just do it myself.
Yeah.
Twice a week.
Still doing that? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, twice a week. Just put myself in the butt.
But that works for you, right?
Yes.
Well, because it's like a medically prescribed thing for you now. You know.
It
But
used to be.
okay, gotcha.
In the beginning it was. Because obviously, like, I'm not doing it through a medical provider now.
Okay.
But that's also because the medical providers failed me.
That's what I'm saying. But it like still, even if they didn't, even if they didn't.
No, if they didn't fuck up,
like,
I'd
yeah.
still be going to them.
Yeah, exactly.
For
That's what I'm
sure.
saying.
Because and my case was so unique that, well, first of all, they have no idea why it's happened. In the last 7 to 8 months, I've had 2 MRIs, 2 CAT scans. I've had 4 ultrasounds.
Holy shit.
I've had 9 blood draws,
Jesus, dude.
8 or 9 blood draws.
Damn.
And yeah, I've
You're
had
fucking walking science experiment.
all of this has just been getting looked at. It's like, what the fuck is
That's
going on?
nice though.
Yes, very happy to have it done.
Right.
Very, very happy. And they've exposed some medical issues, but nothing that can show why my test is so low.
That's fucking crazy.
Nothing.
So they're just like, here.
Yeah, and they every time they were like, okay, look, we've screened you before, but we need you, because they didn't believe me for the longest time.
Right.
They were like, we need to know, have you ever abused steroids? No. Okay. Have you ever abused opiates? No. Are you a recovering alcoholic? Have you done cocaine? Like, like all this, like,
Just the list goes on and on. It's
this
still
is
no.
on. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, and my, what's it called? My litmus test for, like, okay, what is recovery looking like are my fatigue levels. Because like I said, I've just been fatigued my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
But I went to a military school going up, and then, my life just continued the way it's continued. When I was younger, everyone was tired at that military school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're fucking starting out.
So it was normal for you.
Yeah. So starting out at 14 years old, you're running 16 to 18 hour days on a regular basis. So everyone's fucking tired.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, but I get out of it, I'm still tired. And then my other friends are just kind of living their lives. I'm like, okay. But I just never did anything about it because I was lazy as fuck. And honestly, I didn't want the answers.
Yeah.
So finally I did. And no, yeah, I encourage everyone our fucking age to go get their blood work done.
Yeah.
Just see what's going on in your body.
Yeah. Take a look.
And
dude.
and now we're learning all these things about microplastics, we're learning about seed oils, how bad they are for you. If you want to, like, I personally, as much as I love talking shit because I hate the government, I just choose to not blame the vaccine on my health problems.
Yeah.
Even though, like, 2 of my major health problems that I have right now are like
Directly correlated.
They're
kinda?
correlated to the vaccine, which is kind of scary.
Fuck. I got like, what day is it? Sunday, the 2nd?
Yeah.
Fuck. I got like 5 days to go to the doctor.
Oh, it's like, why? I was like, what's going on?
I turned 26 on Saturday.
Oh, and you drop off your parents'
Dude,
insurance.
oh shit, you better fucking go get examined, son.
Just straight to the emergency room. They're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know.
Everything's wrong.
Everything's wrong. Check everything."
Yeah, dude, I highly encourage you if you can. Like, because even then, like, there's a lot of like male clinics now that have like a whole package where you just go in there, they do a full blood panel on you, and then they have like therapies ready, like whatever they have to give you if your test levels are low, if your free test is low, if your free test is too high, because that shit can lead to blood clots.
That's my problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have that problem.
How high is it?
I have no fucking clue. They just said that's high.
Okay.
And I don't know science and doctor shit. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. But they're like, dude, it's like you produce an incredible amount of testosterone, like an obscene amount. They didn't give me nothing for it, so I think I don't think it's gonna kill me. But I have high blood pressure, not like crazy high, but for a 24-year-old male. And I think it also has to do with like my size too. You know, there's a lot of factors that go into that. But I've even since when I was like, I was 12 going like, I don't remember when I was going through puberty, but I remember at 12 years old, I developed like a bump like under my nipple. It was weird. So I went to the doctor.
Was it gyno?
I don't know. They said it was a cause of excess testosterone.
Probably gyno.
Like, yeah, so that's what they were saying. And it went away over time.
Yeah.
But I had a weird little bump, and then like ever since then, like all my blood work, and I still produce just an immense amount of testosterone.
Yeah.
You know, nothing life threatening, you know, because they would probably put me on some meds.
Yeah.
I would at least hope or think they would, you know, but
yeah, from the low knowledge that I'm not a fucking doctor. I've just been through a lot of testing, and I've been through a lot of conversations with my endocrinologist, and I also love more place, more dates. So I had to throw that in there.
Yeah, throw it in there.
But the consensus that I've found is like kind of what you're describing is your testosterone, whether it's naturally produced or it is therapeutic or you know from a third party. The more your body creates, it has to compensate with estrogen. Just like in the same way with women, the more estrogen they create, they have to supplement that. Like their body naturally creates a same ratio of test, right? And so whenever you see guys that get on anabolics, and it can range, right? It could just be you're on testosterone or you're on test, D-ball, Anavar, you know, you're on your stack, whatever it is. Or they get off of it and their body has been producing all of this test. It starts producing more estrogen because it has to maintain that ratio of whatever your body naturally does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but then when you get off of, like you get done with your cycle,
right,
and you do your PCT, the post-cycle therapy, that high amount of estrogen is still in your body.
Yeah, but that testosterone's gone.
And the test is gone. Exactly. You're weaning your body off. Right? And so what can happen is you get something like gynecomastia, where all of that estrogen goes into like
my nipple lump.
Yeah, like into like that's not adrenal glands. It's whatever fucking glands are in your pecs. Okay. And they form mass. That's all that is. It's a mass that just forms due to the high estrogen.
Dude, I went to doctors and they didn't even say that. So after 24 fucking years, thank you for clearing that up for me, man. I was like, what the fuck?
That's my best guess is that your body, because a lot of people that naturally produced high testosterone levels are prone to gyno. So that's why when you see like bodybuilders that are already giant, and then they go take steroids, that's why they're more prone to getting gyno. They're more prone to hair loss, because again, what is it? There's me and my buddies were just talking about this because one of my buddies I live with here, he's starting to go through early age male hair loss because of, we think, his naturally high test levels.
Oh, okay.
We think. It just runs in your family.
Doing all right up there?
I got good hair.
Well, it's very strange because high test in men usually leads to great hair growth, facial hair growth, so on and so forth. But then also, if you do it, if you take steroids, you can lose your hair.
Right.
You can stop growing a beard.
Right.
You can do all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but moral of the story, if you have the ability, definitely go get your fucking blood work done. Because like also you're talking about with the high test levels and life-threatening stuff.
Yeah.
So what they'll check for, at least what they did for me the third time when they found out like, oh, this guy actually has problems. And they did like, because I remember like my first blood draw, they took out like fucking 4 or 5 vials.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like I'm sitting there like I'm already like
they're just milking you, dude.
Yeah, I used to have a terrible fear of needles, and I still kind of do.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But due to the obvious, I've kind of had to get over that.
Well, yeah, you got mad tattoos,
quick.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
I can do this all day.
Yeah,
that's not even a problem.
Well, because it's not something like a big ass needle going into your vein.
Exactly.
Okay,
so you know,
makes sense.
Because every once or 2 times a week now, I have to fucking grab a piece of my ass cheek and jab it. So
that terrifies me.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It doesn't look like it hurts. I feel like it pinches pretty good.
No, because you know there's so much. Oh, what's funny too is like when I first started doing the therapy, I was at like this was right after the competition. So I was at like 155.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Damn.
Tiny.
Yeah, that is so small.
And so the
dude.
nurse was like, okay, Mr. Vargas, so we're going to have to do your first, your injection this week. We're going to have to do it in your leg. And I was like, why? Why? And he goes, you don't have enough meat on your glute to go ahead and inject you there. And I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. But so basically what I found out now is you never want to pin on your fucking leg.
Okay.
Because of the amount of blood clots that can happen.
Yeah.
The pain. Oh my
I
god!
bet that shit hurt.
Oh my god, the pain. Well, because the first time I did it on my own. They were watching me, but I did it on my own. So I was like, well, I have to learn how to do it. Trial by fire. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I like slowly put the, and I was like, and then I finally injected it. Right when I pulled it out, I almost passed out.
I would have EpiPenned that motherfucker, dude.
Almost
I
passed
would
the
have
fuck out.
just get over with.
See, but I don't trust myself.
I don't either. I talk a big game. I have yet to do it. So
Yeah, it sucks. And then like the next time I did it 2 weeks later, the nurse, she comes up to me, she's like, okay, are you ready? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. She sterilizes it, whatever, and just goes, just real quick, like you just said, boom. And I feel that needle just fucking going through like layers and layers. Like you ever like you know how it feels when your controller vibrates when you die in a video game?
Yeah.
It's like that through your muscles.
Nope. Fuck all that noise.
But
The chills,
but
baby.
But now on the glute, it's super like it's not easy because like it's all mental. But right when I get that initial puncture, it's real smooth. It's quick.
Yeah.
It's super easy because
That's
again,
nice.
there's not a lot of things going on down there.
Nah, dude, I'd have Nicole do it if I had to do any kind of like that. I ain't got the balls.
Well, one of my roommates, he's a firefighter, and about the last time I had to do it, he had to do it for me was like I think 4 weeks ago, because I pussied out. It's like a couple of times, like, dude, Joey, please, dude, can you just please,
just stick me with this needle, dude.
That's boys.
That is boys. That is boys.
And his fucking girlfriend walked in on us like, I've seen this man's ass cheek more in the last month than I have in the 12 years I've known him.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love those awkward moments.
Yes. But anyway, so what I was saying is when they do your blood panels, so the first time they took my blood, they took like 5 or 6 fucking vials. So I'm sitting there like this, like holding on for fucking consciousness. But eventually what they ended up testing for is, so obviously your testosterone levels, you're naturally like how much is flowing through your body, like how much is your body, well, not flowing through your body, how much does it actively use, right? Your nanograms per deciliter is supposed to be between 9 to 1100. And if it's anything lower than 300, that is now low test. I was at 185. Then what they're going to look for is they're going to test your hematocrit. And that's testing how much iron is in your blood. And so too much iron leads to blood clots. Then they're going to look for your free test, the amount of testosterone that is actively flowing through your veins, right? And basically what that is that's just, like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know how to properly describe this, but like it's how much fucking test is going through your body. So like if you need to rebuild muscle, you're about to fuck, you are, whatever you're about to use testosterone for, you're about to fucking pull that out of your veins and use it actively, right? So if there's too much of that flowing through your body, it clogs up the veins. That plus too much iron equals blood clots or thick blood. And there are videos and videos and videos on YouTube of amateur bodybuilders who don't know what the fuck they're doing with steroids that took way too much. There's one I saw where they got this guy, they got a needle in him in a tube, and they are draining his blood. And it's coming out. It looks like slush.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's like that's thick,
so fucking terrible.
Clumps coming out of it. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. It's
that
horrible.
ain't the move.
Yes.
And that's why it's a fear I have of like test, D-ball, that kind of shit. If you do it like
you on D-ball is a scary thought.
See, that's what everyone
already.
says. People have been trying to get me on fucking D-ball, like trend, even Austrian, like for the longest time. They're like, Nick, you're a fucking animal right now. He's like, you'd be fucking freaking nature if you did this. I was like, I'm already a freaking nature dog. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I don't need the
You
support.
seen me play drums?
You ever seen me fucking play drums? I'll bust through those skins, dude.
Terrible form.
Terrible fucking form, dude.
Well, because my whole thing is like, if you are the way you are at 24,
Right.
where are you going to be at 28 if you stay on this track? you're gonna be fucking unstoppable,
dude. I don't know, man.
So where's the need? I guess.
Yeah.
That would be my question.
Yeah, that's
it's like
exactly.
You know, when you already have a great platform. When you get into like your mid 30s into your 40s, then maybe look into getting into like,
and that's what I was thinking.
Replacement therapy.
Exactly, and that's what I was telling a lot. I tell a lot of people that I was like, you know, maybe when I turn my 40s, maybe I'll hop on some sort of like testosterone supplement because I don't want to lose kind of like this youthful drive that I have with the testosterone that I produce. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? Like when my testosterone naturally declines as you do as a male as you get older, then I'll start thinking about supplements. You know, but I want to do it the right way. You know, I don't want to just fucking inject like 500 milligrams just for fucking funsies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like and just absolutely like pop a fucking blood vessel or do something crazy. You know, and lose my hair, start growing man titties, whatever. But it's a fear that I have, which stops me from doing this kind of stuff. Because don't get me wrong, the temptation's there. I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Like I am a fucking beast, but I think like with this amount of help, then that would be fucking insane. And I'd love to see that, but I'm scared. It comes down to fear, and I'm gonna live off that fear because I know it's not right for me in this point in time for my life.
Well, that's a healthy fear, though.
Oh yeah,
because all that shit is real.
Oh yeah,
100% real. And like for me, one of the other health problems they found out which could be leading to the low testosterone production. It could be leading to, it does lead to the low oxygen in my body, is both ventricles in my heart aren't playing the part properly.
Oh no.
It's like not life threatening, but it's enough to where they're like,
you got to pay attention to it. Yeah.
It's like, Yeah, so the left side isn't helping produce enough oxygen, and then the right side is almost becoming a little too dilated, which leads to not enough blood pressure.
Interesting.
Yes. And so it's nothing that's life threatening right now. That's because good. It's just kind of the way they're looking at it is like you were probably just born with it.
Damn.
And it's not life threatening to you now, as long as you. And this is why, like, starting tomorrow, I'm doing no alcohol and no caffeine. Like, this is gonna be like my monster for a month.
Good for you, buddy.
Just so, and I do that in periods, just so I can kind of like just detox the body.
It's a good little reset, dude. You know what I'm saying? I do that with weed sometimes. You know, that's me. That's my thing.
Yeah.
But that little tolerance reset. But I mean, speaking of that, I mean, like, you know, weed. It's a beautiful thing, but you can also abuse it. You know,
we can abuse anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. You know, like, I got friends wake up, just get stoned, you know, and they function normally. That's their thing, and they function well. Like, they're not a danger to society. It's just like I think it helps. I think it fucking
they ran the dominoes out of.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're fucking just bankrupting Pizza Hut. I mean, like they're like, oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm not that kind of guy, you know. But
well, and that's the habit I've gotten into with Monsters. I'll wake up, I'll have whatever my normal breakfast is, and then I'll slam an energy drink
because you need that caffeine.
I need the kick, and then I do it again before a workout, during my pre-workout. Like at any given day, I'm on anywhere between 500 to 800 milligrams of caffeine, which is bad.
No fucking way,
which is not good.
Dude.
But my body operates normally on it, which is not good.
That's not good, dude.
And I was listening to a little bit of a podcast 2 days ago, and one of the guys brought up a really good point where there's not any real research on it apparently yet, but it makes sense. If you replace a pre-workout, anything that's based in caffeine, anything that's artificial, and instead you actually eat food, you're teaching your body now to use food as the fuel and not, you know, this synthetic or this fake, you know, cocaine substance.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, dude. I hate that. Like, do you get the jitters? Like with caffeine?
I love that.
I fucking hate that shit. No fucking way, dude. Like, I'll do and on days where I had a long day
focus.
At work, it helps you focus.
Oh yeah.
You see, dude. It helps me focus, but then like afterwards, so like I'll drink an energy drink before the gym some days when I've had like a long day at work, and then I have to go to the gym afterwards, right? You know, just to kind of get my mind right for the gym.
What's your go-to?
Dude, it was Bang. But it was Bang, dog. It was Bang, but I don't like the creatine. Creatine is another thing that scares the shit out of me.
What, the super creatine doesn't do it for you?
Well, no, it's not that. Like, I don't know.
Stupid.
Dude, I don't know how much creatine's in there is the thing. Like, it could be nothing, right? But it still says creatine, and I'm also like, I've heard horror stories of overuse of creatine.
Well, it's again, I'm not a doctor.
Right.
This is not medical advice. I'm not educated. Yeah, but as we've established, words scare me, books are intimidating. Like I don't.
God dang right, son.
You know, but apparently it takes like basically what I've been told is the more creatine you take, the more water you should drink.
Right.
Right. At any given, and that's you should only take like 5 milligrams or
Small
5
dose.
grams, whatever.
Real
day.
small dose.
Nothing crazy. So if you end up taking too much creatine over a long period of time, that's when you start having kidney problems because your kidneys because creatine is already naturally produced in your body.
That's right.
You find it in pretty much every red meat and some fish. So it's a very natural thing. But if you have too much of it, it has to digest through the kidneys too much. It's like any other substance that requires water to help dilute it. Don't have enough of it, overwork the kidneys, they end up going out by the time you're fucking 45, 50 years old.
Right.
But that's with like prolonged and regular use of creatine. If you just take the 5 grams a day, you'll help retain the water weight. You'll help boost your strength.
Right.
Which is, then the strength boost is noticeable. If you do it, and again, as a supplement, like if you supplement a good diet, you supplement a good workout routine, I notice it.
Yeah.
Like me personally,
So do you,
on my
do you
heavier
take creatine supplements?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't in the last 2 days. I've just been fucking lazy.
Okay.
But typically, yeah. And I noticed the difference of when, like, if I take it regularly for about 3 weeks and not even like super loading it like some people do, which is fine. But you jumpstart the process by like 10 days.
Yeah.
So,
well, speaking of fucking creatine, you know who loved fucking creatine and it showed? It was fucking Toby.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
high
dude.
school?
Oh, no, right after high school.
Okay.
That dude was fucking huge. Like our guitar player, Toby, the most beautiful man on planet Earth, was even more beautiful.
I'd smash.
Like, oh, yeah, 10 out of 10 would smash. But, like, fucking jumping out of high school, man, he worked out with his name's Joel. And Joel's just another Toby, pretty much. Just white dude, fucking beautiful man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a beautiful fucking man. So those two together, they started lifting heavy, and then Toby was supplementing creatine a lot, and his diet was incredibly clean, and he was doing it the right way, and he fucking got massive.
Yeah.
He got fucking it was lean mass, you know. Like I'm a big boy. It's not lean. That dude was fucking jacked out of his mind. I wish he still had his Instagram because I'd show you a fucking picture of him. But he did a lot of creatine. And then I think he hopped off the supplement now, but obviously he still looks great because he did it right. But I know me, and for me, I know I'd fuck that up, you know, because I'm not that like religious kind of like routine kind of guy in that sense.
Yeah.
So if I don't have that routine, I know that like I'll take a shitload of creatine, not drink any water, then just completely cut it out and then lose everything that I've gained.
Well, see, and what's nice about the creatine too is like if you don't take a lot of, or if you don't take it for a long period of time, it's not gonna like destroy your body. It's not gonna like lose a ton of games. It could be noticeable, but it's not anything drastic.
Yeah.
But what's nice about it too is you could take it at any time of the day. You don't have to do it in the morning. You have to do it pre or post workout. Like I've done it like at 8 o'clock in the night one day, and the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then
see, I'm still too big of a dumbass. Yeah. You know, I know who I am as a man. You know, like I know who I am, dude. So. That's good to hear. That makes me feel a little bit better, but I know I'm still stupid enough. You know what I mean?
It's by far the easiest supplement, I think.
And like, yeah, dude, fuck supplements. For me, for people, if you're listening, if you do supplements, good on you. Keep doing it. Just do it in a healthy, fucking controlled manner.
Because, you know, especially the time that we've grown up, we grew up with like the reboom of the fitness industry. Like,
absolutely.
In the 70s, they had pumping iron that made bodybuilding famous and Arnold Schwarzenegger hyper famous. But then now our pumping iron is social media.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what we have now. And we were fed what? Fucking, especially like when we were in high school. It's if you don't drink a protein shake 30 minutes after your workout, that workout is worthless.
Oh, that's such a bunch of bullshit.
It's like, that's not true.
Yeah.
Should you eat a good complex carbohydrate afterwards to refill the glycogen in your muscles? Yeah, you should.
Absolutely.
Probably. Could you supplement that with a good like actual like food source, like a protein source? You probably should. But if you don't, it's not the end of the fucking world.
Yeah, you're not losing the gains out of your workout.
Now, if
Not
you
all.
go work out and go slam a pizza afterwards,
Yeah, then
you're
that's different.
probably not gonna be nutritioning your body properly. But if you hit the anabolic window, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with you completely.
That is a bunch of bullshit for sure.
That's bullshit, and this phrase "you can always outwork a bad diet."
Not true.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like you need a fucking healthy diet.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
Well, I know, like right now, if I were to go work out, I would feel like shit.
you
I
think
would
so?
feel
You have no
fucking
fuel in your body, huh?
I have next to no fuel in my body. I'm working off a hangover.
Yep, I'm right there with you,
And
buddy.
Just not.
Jealous.
It's not
wouldn't be
ideal.
good.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck happened? This is like the first weekend you've not been hungover on a Sunday. What happened to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just chilled last
You
night.
have a change of heart, dude?
No, definitely not. I just
He went home at 7, watched his stories, played some
Dude,
checkers,
yeah,
went
dude.
to bed.
Read a good book and
Well, yeah,
fucking
watch some new girl. Fucking had a good night.
Dude, those are good nights though. The nights where you just kind of sit and do nothing. Those
Nah.
are sometimes my favorite fucking nights.
I can't do it. I hate those nights.
You're a weenie.
I have to.
You're a
I
fucking
have to
weenie.
be somewhere all the time. I'm constantly.
Yeah, you're that social butterfly kind of guy though too. You know, like, and I still don't get it because before shows you're an asshole. After shows you're an asshole. You know, so like, but if you catch him outside of a show, he's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, very very fun to party with. But yeah, I just can't do. I can't do being at the house by myself doing nothing. I'm always like, if I'm at home alone doing nothing, I'm immediately like texting somebody like, "Yo, you trying to grab a beer? You trying to?"
Has that
fucking
always
do-
just been the way you operate, or is that kind of something you had to work on?
No, I think it's kind of just always how I've been. And then I don't know. It helps like having like I've never lived alone, which I think kind of adds to that. I don't think I could handle living alone. I would definitely fucking
Answer
lose
this
it.
honestly. Are you scared to be alone?
Probably, yeah.
No. I want yes or no.
Think.
Think about it. Get in tune with yourself.
Yeah.
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 That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I just enjoy fucking being with the homies. I'd much rather be with the homies than my own thoughts. That's,
Right.
Damn. You got some demons you're trying to work out, dude?
Not really. It's not like I have like dark thoughts or anything. I just get bored super easily, and I'd rather be having fun with someone than be bored with my own head.
That was my mental health check on Leroy right there.
There you
That's
go.
what that was. That was my "you doing okay, buddy?" kind of freaking.
Well,
check.
so did you grow up in like a very like social type family where like you guys were always doing something on the weekends? You're always like, did you have a big family?
Honestly, not super big. I was an only child too.
Okay.
So I think like growing up, I was always like a little bit bored, like at home by myself.
Right.
So I would, yeah, and think that's when it started. Like when I started growing up and when I was a teenager, I was always trying to be at someone's house, like kicking it, doing something. Because like growing up as an only child, didn't have anybody really to play with, and
That's how I was too.
yeah, and I'm just like,
Aw.
yeah, yeah, and so I think ever since then I've just been like, who's trying to kick it?
I respect that. I used to be like that back in high school, but there's something about being alone for me, man. Like just kind of being in my own little headspace, doing like I could just sit there, play video games, no distractions, no nothing. I love that shit.
No
you know?
distractions, just video games.
Yeah, no distractions, no distractions, just video games, dude. That's not a
Yeah.
distraction.
I think that's a big thing too. Is I don't play video games, so I think if I did that, I'd have a lot more fun.
I have a love-hate relationship with video games.
Yeah.
I think
I love
everybody
them.
does.
I
Everybody does.
love playing video games.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new Call of Duty.
Oh, dude, did you play the beta? Did you play the beta?
Yeah, I did. It's
Oh
sick.
yeah, so did I.
It's
I bought a
sick.
scuff controller for the beta.
shit.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
The only games I've ever really liked are like sports games, like playing against somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're a big sports guy though, actually.
Yeah, I love.
But you like the
sports.
weird sports. When I say weird, the out of your typical norm. Like he fucking created the ultimate frisbee team. I think at like UNM or like a Volcano or something like that. He
Yeah.
loves like that kind of shit.
That's
Okay.
my shit.
You know, you're not a big like you're not a big football guy, right?
No, I love football. I love the NFL. Like I love watching my Raiders lose every single week, every single year. It's fucking great for me and my mental health. And I love the NBA. Fucking yeah, I fucking hate watching baseball, but yeah, I love watching like football and basketball and shit. But like in my own life, I like definitely Ultimate's been my main sport since high school.
Shit.
Yeah, I played. Well, I learned it in high school, and then I showed all my buddies, and they were like, "Holy shit, that was actually a good time." So we would play like almost every Saturday. We would meet up and play some pickup games, and then got to college, joined the UNM team, and then played that for 4 years, and now I just kind of jump in and out of random tournaments here and there.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Did you do the announcing for one of the tournaments too?
Oh
Did
yeah,
you do that?
a couple of my friends, they made the professional. They just started a professional women's league, and so they made the team based out of Arizona. So I went to their opening weekend, like their home weekend, and I got to do the announcing for one of the games, like the stadium announcing, and that was a fucking dream come true.
How long ago was that?
That was back in like March, I think. Like March or April.
Wasn't that long
Of
ago.
this year.
Yeah.
wasn't that
Oh,
long
that's
ago.
sick.
It was fucking
In your fucking element, dude.
amazing. Oh, I was so happy. I was a little nervous at first, but
How big was the crowd? Do you remember?
it was like, it's still a super new league. It's not super huge yet, but
Right.
I mean, it was probably like 200-300 people.
I mean, that's a solid.
Yeah, and it was like in a high school a high school football stadium. So I was
Yeah.
like on the stadium speakers, just
Dope.
yeah.
Do you still get nervous before shows?
No, never,
Really?
never.
You look nervous.
Nah, I just tired.
Fair. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Just
Yeah.
sleepy, man.
Yeah, man. Well, dude. Well, when you get up there, you fucking
Doesn't it was funny. I actually thought about that right when I saw you guys play. I was like, he said he was usually tired before shows.
Yeah.
I cannot tell.
Yeah.
It was like he ripped a
think-
couple lines and just ran up there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
it.
Like, you know.
I don't know. Maybe it's my body's like response to like.
It's that fight or flight, maybe, or something.
No, it's like I know I have to give all of the energy that I have on stage. So like before my body is
I'm gonna
like,
give the least amount as possible.
yeah, just like give the least amount of energy as possible so I can leave it all on the stage. And then after a show, then I actually have no energy because I just used all of it.
Yeah. When the adrenaline wears off after a show, I'm in heaps of pain.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm in
Yeah, well, you're
heaps
doing
of
a
pain.
fucking full on hour and a half workout.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
But I love it. I mean, like during we played at the fair this year. We played at the state fair, right?
Holy fucking shit.
So
Was it good or bad?
it was
It was-
awesome.
it was really
It
fun.
was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, but
Longest set we've ever done.
it was
by a
yeah, it
long
was
shot.
it was like a 2-hour set, triple encore, super dope. I mean,
24 songs.
24 fucking songs, dude. But so we were coming to the end of our first set, you know, and we would take a little break and then we'd go back on. So we ended we were ending our first set with Everlong, right? You know, which is typical fashion, I would so to say a little bit with us. You know, it depends. Like last show we did at the very, very end. We did that as an encore. But so we were doing it. Go through the verse, you know, I'm feeling good, feeling like I'm still good. And all of a sudden when that pre-chorus hits, right? When you switch from the hi-hat to freaking crashing the cymbals, right? I came here, opened up the hi-hat, going fast, and I bring my arm up, and then my arm locks. I just huge cramp up my arm. And I was like, holy fuck, that hurts. I missed the cymbal completely. Came off tempo for a quick second, but kind of came back with it. But then, like, during the rest of the song, I don't know if there's any like videos out there. There's probably some videos out there. My face is in visible pain. I am in visible pain because I going through the rest of the song and I can't really use good technique on my hands anymore because my fucking whole forearm's done. My whole forearm cramped up.
Yeah.
There
There
was so bad.
Yeah, there was one video. I think it was the sound guy. He was like putting us on his Instagram story, and it was like 5 seconds in is when Nick cramped, and you can like hear it.
You can hear the cramp.
You can hear him miss because he never misses that, and I didn't even notice on stage, but Nev brought it up, and I was like, oh shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then that video popped up. They tagged us, and I was like, holy shit, you're right. It happened right there. Like that moment.
It fucking sucked. Hey, but give me some skin.
True,
You made it through that fucking song. Started pounding Powerade.
I was gonna
water,
say,
dude.
so how do you like just a lot of electrolytes?
Stretching. I had to stretch it out. Like with cramps, for me, it's a little psychotic. I like to feel more pain on the cramp because I think it's coming loose. So I would stretch it, and then I'd be in excruciating pain because I'm still cramping. Drink some water, stretch it,
Right.
a little less pain, a little more water, less pain, little, you know, like just that kind of fucking system that worked for me. But during that song, and man, we had the whole fucking song to get through, and I played through that shit just, you know, we were in so much fucking pain.
Yeah.
Like visible pain. But killed
Did
it. Fucking killed it. Just that one little hiccup right there, and it was fucking killed the rest of the song. But I learned a valuable lesson that day is to really start hydrating before the fucking shows. It almost happened at Marble again too.
Did it really?
Yeah, it really fucking did.
Told you that
Like,
we could practice. You better hydrate before the show, and you said, "Fuck
I
you."
did. It just came out of your mouth. That's why I said "fuck you," dude. But you were right. Well, I said "fuck you" because you were right though. But yeah, it was towards the end of the Marble set, and then so we at the end of that set we planned on Everlong. If we got an encore, we'd play Everlong for the encore, and that was a contingent fucking decision based off of my stamina at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So they're looking back at me and they're like, "You good? You good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." The adrenaline's telling me, and then as soon as
I think it was the energy of the show that honestly carried all of us.
oh god, yeah, dude.
Because
we could have played all fucking night with that energy.
Yeah,
that crowd was crazy, man.
My voice was shot after the fourth song of the night. Like when we started, my voice was not feeling good. And just like the energy of the crowd just like pushed me all the way through.
Yeah, you couldn't
almost the entire show. Yeah, and it was just something different. It just felt so good and so right. Like those are the shows that keep you going for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Those are the ego boosting shows in the sense of like, all right, that felt really fucking good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
we had a lot of like shows that felt like getting kicked in the dick this
absolutely.
year. Just
Absolutely. There was like a session of like 3 or 4 in a row where you're just like, fuck.
What comes to mind?
It's
what are we doing wrong? For me, it was like, what the hell are we doing wrong?
Yeah,
you know,
and it was kind of the lineup of shows that we have. None of them were like, we knew none of them were gonna be like huge shows. We knew they were gonna be some of our smaller shows, and then we knew the energy might not be there. But then when it actually happens, even when you expect it, it's still just like, fuck. Like, is it us?
Yeah.
Like, was it just like the crowd just wasn't feeling it that day? Or like just a bunch of factors.
Is the moon in retrograde?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mercury and Venus in retrograde.
Shit, dude. No, but I mean, the thing is about a Slums of Harvard show is even if the crowd isn't as the way we want it, we're still going to put on our show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're still going to do our thing. Leroy's going to be jumping around, dancing, all that shit. I'm going to still be headbanging, freaking beating the shit out of those drums. Zach, Toby, Johnny, Nev, all of us have our own kind of thing. We'll always still bring a sort of energy, even if the crowd doesn't give us back what we because we love the energy. We love seeing people involved. We just love seeing people have a fucking good time. That's the number one fucking thing for all of us is just we want to have people have a great fucking time. You know? So when you do get those shows like the last one that you went to, that's an awesome fucking feeling because you know you made people happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Especially that bride and groom.
Holy shit. Shout out to them if they're listening. You know, you guys were fucking awesome. I didn't catch their names. Did you?
They told me, but I was like, it was in the middle of the show when I was already like, I was lost in the sauce.
They were fucking killers, dude. They came up and just fucking went for it, dude.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, it was just fucking epic.
Well, and you brought your mom on stage too. That was
that
was sweet.
You have to. That woman's a fucking bona fide saint.
Oh right? Yeah, Angie Sandy Balls is the goat.
Yeah, Ange can always come up on stage.
Yeah,
right?
she was real happy. I remember we did a show at Revel.
Mm-hmm.
Back around like Mother's Day weekend. I think it might have been the night before Mother's Day, but she was out of town again for that. And so before we played one of our songs, I like had them pause for a second. And then I like got my phone out, recorded a video of like the whole crowd singing happy birthday, and I sent it to her, and that was like my Mother's Day gift, and she really liked that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun. That was a special moment for sure.
What's fucking hilarious though is Leroy just decides to do these things.
Oh yeah.
Unplanned.
I don't say anything.
He'll just look back and say stop, and then we'll just start talking. And it's like, all right, let's get my mom Ange up on stage. I'm like, all right, hell yeah. Little improv action from Leroy. But like, dude, that time, the Mother's Day one and for her birthday, none of us had any clue like that he was gonna do that. But it works, you know. And of course, we're gonna fucking like stop the show and do that because Ange is A1 day one. You know what I mean? And like you can do that all you want, but it's funny just how all of us kind of accept it and none of us get fucking mad about it.
Well, do you practice like your crowd control, your crowd interaction? Is that a skill you practice on a regular basis, or is that something you just kind of do whenever you go out to the shows?
No, not really. I do a lot of like, I like envision myself, like the weeks leading up to a show, I envision myself doing something. And then if it feels right in the moment, then I'll do it. Like I can picture myself doing it, and I can picture the crowd reacting, and like I can picture what it's gonna look like. And then if I feel the energy right in a certain moment, then I'll actually just go for it. And most of the time it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm like in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be fucking awesome. And then I do it, and I'm just like, that was all right. But yeah, I get a lot of practice at work. I do public speaking every day at work. I work for Parks and Rec for the city, so I work with kids. I go to different like elementary and middle schools every single day, and we do like outdoor activities like rock climbing, and we teach bike safety and stuff. So I'm constantly giving these, safety presentations to every single class that comes through, or like for a bike safety presentation, I do like 200 kids all at once, and I'm doing that every day, and I've done that every like.
And what's the age demographic on that you have to talk to?
It's usually we have a program for first and second graders. I do that less. It's mostly like fourth and fifth graders, and then we've been doing a lot more middle school, so like 6th, 7th, 8th.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I get I think that's definitely helped out with like my public speaking and like my interaction with crowds. Yeah, just getting that practice every day.
Because I would imagine with younger kids like that, you have to give, just real quick, not a lot of words.
Yeah, concise.
Not big words, concise.
Yeah.
The economy of words has to be real specific.
Yeah, for sure. And it's the same program every day, just at a different school. So I kind of know the routine. I've done it so much that I can just kind of like ramble it off real easy, and I've kind of got it down to like a script almost.
Right.
Like an unwritten script. So that's been really good. And yeah, it's weird. I have a weird job, but it's been good to me.
Though. You like your job.
Yeah. That is a very unique job.
Yeah.
And again, the reason I bring up like the way you have to speak to those crowds is then you go on stage, you can't be using these big words. You can't be having these long drawn out statements, things like very quick, very concise, very clear, back to the music.
Yeah. And something that they can like get involved in as well. Like unless you're like a huge performer. Like I've seen J. Cole, like I saw J. Cole back when he came for the Forest Hills Drive tour, and he would have those like interludes between songs where he'd have like this monologue, and everybody's like super invested because it's fucking J. Cole, and he's, talking about what he has to talk about. But for us, I mean, if you don't know us, you don't want to hear me fucking rambling on for 2 minutes at a time. You want to hear me say something quick and then get right back to the show. So yeah, it's an interesting challenge. It's been fun. It's really fun. It's fun. Like I say, I've, have these visions in my head of what it's going to look like. And then when it actually pans out, I'm like, okay, now I'm more confident in my ability to work the crowd. And now I can try to, make it more complex and try different things out because I just have more confidence in it.
And how much does your body language feed into that, do you think? Because you're a fucking, just like a lightning rod on stage, dude.
That's a good way to put it for Leroy, honestly, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I never really think about like my body language. I just kind of I just fucking love to dance. So I just kind of let the music
fucking dance, dude.
I just like to let the music take over, and usually the crowd I never do anything like super complex, so the crowd can like mimic me or like.
Well, yeah, because none of it's forced. Like none of it is very clear. Like none of it's forced. It's like, oh, I have to be moving. I have to be doing this, that, or the other, and it feels very natural. Like for all of you guys, whatever you're doing at the time, it's all very natural. It's like obviously it's practiced because you guys have very good your synchronization as a band is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, we built a lot of good chemistry.
Yeah. And honestly, there's like no scripted choreography in anything. If you come see us at practice, like Zach and Toby, Zach's sitting in a chair, Toby's sitting on his amp, like they're just standing behind the mic and they're doing that. So what you see on stage is like the stage presence itself is entirely unrehearsed. It's just us doing our thing. Toby's thing is like he'll sit there and he'll just.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking.
He's just gonna smile. He's just gonna smile at you.
That's his stage name.
That's his thing.
That's his working stage name. Is Toby Smiles.
He's Toby Smiles, dude. That's in progress right there, man. And then Johnny's kind of like that dark, mysterious type. He looks down a lot.
He's
of the
in
strings.
the zone.
Oh, dude, yeah. And you could tell. Well, the way he plays,
he's in the fucking zone.
And then he'll fucking. He told me one day he was like because he bends down. He like when he does
his body language is weird. It's always been weird to me, but I mean it's worked
Johnny.
for him.
It's fucking Johnny.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've had criticisms on everybody's stage presence, but I mean, at this point, they all just have their thing and people like it. So I'm just kind of
well, because the way I see something like that is, you know, watching like one of my favorite bands is Avenged. So watching them play live, they're all very with their body language, they're very loud. They move around a lot. Yeah. All of them, except for Sinister Gates.
Yeah.
If you ever see him play, he typically stays in like the same area.
Yeah.
And he just plays his guitar. He's not flashy about it. He's not going out to the crowd. He hardly ever looks at the crowd.
Oh yeah, but he's a fucking badass.
But
though,
he's
dude.
one of the greatest guitarists of our generation.
You know Avenged Sevenfold?
No, I've heard of them. I never really listened.
I got to show you some of their stuff, dude.
The
They're
lead
fucking
guitarist,
incredible.
Sinister Gates, is fucking
immaculate.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
But he can get away with not having that sort of energy because he's fucking shredding.
He's playing for himself.
Oh yeah,
he's
that's
playing 100%
that's all it comes down
for himself.
I mean, you could tell it comes from his soul too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like with Johnny, he does his that dark, mysterious shit, and then Zach, like, you know, he's the fucking party animal kind of guy. You know, he's on his knees, he's fucking playing like just straight to some chick like right in the front row. You know, like, you know, Zach's a fucking monster, and then
he
Nev's
lets the biceps do the work.
Yeah, that's dude. That guy's got some cannons, bro. I'll tell you what, man. That guy's got deltoids like you wouldn't fucking believe.
My God, yeah.
It's fucked up, right?
That's kind of jealous.
Yeah.
You're talented and built. Dude, fuck you.
What an asshole.
You gotta be stupid, right?
What a fucking asshole, you know. But yeah, and he's a fireman, so he's got to be incredibly fit, you know. And you know, he takes his physique, like, he's pretty proud of it, as he should be, you know. But he's humble at the same time, you know. He's not fucking one of those assholes that's like, oh, dude, look, fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's not that kind of guy.
Yeah, he's never just flexing at us at practice.
Never, dude. He's a really nice, down to earth guy. And then Nevin's got his thing. You know who's got the MVP for stage presence is fucking Nevin. You know, because when we first started, when I first joined the band and we first started gigging and stuff, you know, Nev kind of would just like, he would just like walk back and forth kind of a little bit. But now you can see him kind of busting out of his shell and like kind of finding like, oh my God, he's a lot more comfortable up on stage. And that's really cool to see, you know.
He's grown a lot.
He really has.
Like,
yeah,
even
he really has.
Even when we first started, he started out on, he would play guitar a little bit, but he would have the guitar the whole time. And you could tell like I don't think he ever really envisioned himself as a performer. Mm. So you could tell he was kind of like hiding behind the guitar a little bit. He was super nervous and like really
just like kind of in
yeah.
work.
He's in his own little kind of shell.
Yeah. And then I think, I've always just been fucking going crazy everywhere, all over the whole stage since we started. And I think, just that, and then like Zach's energy and Nick's energy too, like seeing him behind the kit, like just the way he moves, and I think that's kind of like challenged Nev a little bit to get out of his comfort zone, and you can see the improvement. It's astronomical.
Yeah,
it's great to watch, and now that he's finally at a place where we're starting to work on, like I said, like going back and forth between the two of us, like he's starting to interact with the crowd a bit more, mm-hmm. and he's starting to say stuff to the crowd in between songs rather than just me the whole time. I know exactly.
You know what's coming, right? Yeah, we did Nevin's crowd interactment at one point in time was the worst fucking thing on planet Earth. No. You know, but God bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying.
Right.
So we did it. We have a song called "Drugs I Took." And we were playing at NMSU for over 1,000 students over there. And so we start the song, you know, it starts with a guitar riff and then full band kicks in, right? And then there comes one or two bars where it's just instrumental. And that's typically where like, you're like, oh, get the fuck out, blah, 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 like that kind of shit, right? So fucking Leroy is excellent at doing that shit. And this is when Nev first started to try and do that shit, man. So fucking, there's a video online of us playing that song. It was just some random guy recording like on the lawn in the back, and song kicks in, instrumental part comes, and all you hear, and I shit, you know, it goes just like this. All right, it's a drug. And I was like, what the fuck just came out of his fucking mouth, dude? And then he comes in, he's just reiterating what he said. He's like, raise your hand if you love drugs, and then he stared singing, and that was it.
That he was trying to say this song's about drugs. Make some noise if you like drugs, but he just
all right, it's all about drugs. I love drugs. Like just like that, dude. Just like what the fuck just spewed out of that dude's fucking windpipe, bro.
Yeah,
you know. But God bless him. But that was like that's when he first started to kind of do that crowd interact.
We got to learn it somehow.
Yeah, and you know, and he fucked that one up, but it's so fucking.
Well, I know,
funny, dude.
I laugh, but I could never like see my oh my God, stand up in a crowd like that, like you guys.
You don't think
that.
so? You have your own audience right here, dude.
No, yeah, in my house.
All right, respect.
Or I am comfortable, and yeah, I just because like when I post, dude, I used to get a really bad habit. Talk about audiences, I used to get a really bad habit of whenever I would post something or whenever I would advertise something, I would always be refreshing it, like looking at it, trying to say who's reacting to it, how many likes is it getting. Now, I intentionally I'll post like on Instagram, I'll throw it up on YouTube, and I remove my phone.
Yeah.
And I go back to work or I find something.
I think that's healthy.
Because just immediately searching for that, I can't do it.
Yep.
So Lord forbid I go up on stage and I do something wrong and I get that negative. No.
Yeah.
You should come up and sing a song.
No.
Come on, pick one.
I will stay right in the crowd with a nice beer.
Dude.
And yeah, no.
With that pretty face, dude, come on. It belongs on the stage, bro.
No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, buddy.
I'm the opposite. I am a slut for the stage. Any
You are
excuse,
a whore for the stage.
Any
dude.
excuse.
Well, because it's funny. I remember, when I competed, like being on stage, like it wasn't intimidating, not because of any kind of, like, I think the only reason it wasn't intimidating was like, I never actually finished my statement earlier about when you said Nicole wanted to compete, right?
Right.
Like, I loved the prep way more than I did competing.
Like the actual event?
Yeah. The actual event was so underwhelling.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I gotta
sucks.
be honest.
That sucks.
And not that I was expecting like the Olympia or I was expecting like a red carpet and you know what I mean? Like, no, this is natural bodybuilding in Albuquerque, New Mexico. All right. I know exactly what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
But, and it was dope seeing the other people that were there to compete and that busted their ass. There were some great fucking physiques there.
Yeah.
Right. And that's awesome. But actually going up, being on stage, doing the whole routine, like, I don't know. I found it very hard to focus. I just didn't want to be there.
Really?
I wasn't nervous. I wasn't
It's just like kind of fuck this kind of mode?
Yeah, I was kind of like, this is kind of fucking gay.
Like, this is it.
Wow. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it was dope because like my buddies showed up, my girl showed up.
Yeah.
My coach was there. Obviously, he's one of my best friends, and it was great to like and thankfully they sat back far enough to. I mean, you guys get it. Like the lights just fucking blind you.
Oh yeah, and they're hot.
Yes.
Yeah, you sweat, boy.
Yes. So like they were back far enough to where I could still see them, which was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of just like, nah, this is kind of
that sucks. Yeah, I hate to hear that.
Kind of fucking gay. But then like, what was nice about it was when it was done and I went back to my house and shoved my face full of pizza.
Yeah.
I
bet that's the best feeling in the world.
Oh god. Well, because like my how do you say, like my taste bud, like my palate for food got so bland that rice cakes were a fucking delicacy.
They still are to me, dude.
I still love them.
Dude, you don't even got to throw nothing on them, dude. I'm a psychopath with that
They
shit.
tasted fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So that by the time like that day came around, I was having fucking pizza, enchiladas, fucking
cry?
beer. Oh my god.
I would have cried.
Oh
I
yeah.
would have been in tears.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, just being able to have that moment, but then look back at progress pictures, that was the best part.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
But it
was a journey, dude.
Yeah. But the actual like getting on stage, like it was fun for like a minute, but then I was like, I kind of want to fucking. Oh, we have to do it again. Oh,
I gotta go back out there. Shit.
yeah, it's like fuck. I don't really want to do this.
Well, that's a different element of like entertaining too. Because bodybuilding is some form of entertainment.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's nothing compared to what you guys are doing.
well, no, I would, but it is still entertainment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's a sport. It's a verified sport. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's different in a lot of ways, especially for musicians, is because you're performing in a competition, right? You know what I mean? Like you're there to win.
Right.
We're there to just make sure,
and make people have a good time.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not like, I mean, for Battle of the Bands, that's different. Like, by the way, 2-time back-to-back Battle of the Bands champs. All right,
Oh shit!
But
Didn't get the chance to defend our title this year at Rio Bravo. But
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But
What happened there?
Toby.
It was it was supposed to be on Thursday. And then we like booked it. We knew we were gonna play it, and then I guess Toby mixed up his dates. He's in Vegas for his girlfriend's sister's wedding right now. So we didn't get a chance to do that. But I don't know.
He went skydiving.
He did go skydiving.
Asshole.
Damn.
But yeah, it's the difference between showing up when you're in that competition mindset.
Yeah.
It's different when you're not competing. Like for me, if I'm in a competition,
Yeah.
like if my competition was drowning, I'd shove a hose down their throat. Like that's my kind of mindset, you know.
Well,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because you want to win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You want to win.
Shove a hose down their
That's
throat.
that's how it is, dude. And, you know, business, competition, whatever it is. That's my mantra. That's how I live. But it's different in the atmosphere that we're in because we're not competing for anything. You know, we're simply just there to fucking party. You know, play some good music, have fun with a lot of people, meet new people, and just do what we genuinely love. You know?
I think that's the best part. Besides, you know, being on the stage, is just like the people we've met is just fucking awesome. We've met so many cool people, whether it's like fans or like other bands. You know, people I'm trying to get us to do a lot more outside of the music scene. You know, talking to different, you know, photographers and different artists and different, you know, like publications, like local publications, like doing stuff like this. I love doing this shit. I would do this shit all the time if I could. But yeah, it's nice to be not only a part of the music scene, but just like a part of the Albuquerque shakers and movers, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because there's so many people out here that are doing such cool shit now. It hasn't been this way forever. And we're kind of in this like little renaissance of Albuquerque like artists and like creators.
Yeah.
And it feels really good to be a part of it. And it feels really good to like meet these people and befriend these people. Like some of my best friends now I've met in the music scene.
Well, and feel free to, because I'd love to hear your opinion, so feel free to push back. But I feel like, you know, especially because I've been doing this and be able to meet people on a small scale, like there are a ton of talented people in this city.
Oh, yeah.
There are a ton, but it feels like up until, I think COVID reshifted a lot of perspectives on life for a lot of people. You know, it's like, well, what's important? What do I care about? What do I want to do with my life? And how important is all of this to me? And I feel like up until COVID and then up to maybe like a year ago when things would start going back to normal and then, you know, reshuffling, you know, it's just been the stereotype of Albuquerque, the violence, the drugs, the crime.
Yeah, man.
It's been overshadowing art.
And
because nobody wants to go out to concerts
Yeah.
because of violence. No, like I know, like for me personally, I've not been the guy that goes out to bars, goes out to live music, goes out to stand-up comedy. I'm not that guy. Not because I don't enjoy doing it, but because I'm an introvert.
Because you're taking a fucking risk every time you step out there, dude.
Risk.
Yeah,
and that's something I used to tell my ex. I was like, you need to realize, like, you know, you understand, like, what it's like to be a woman, obviously, and what it's like to be, like, out and about, and you be aware of your surroundings, but, like, you know, in my point of view, like, I love going out with you. I told her this.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I didn't word it properly, but was like, I love going out with you, but you're an added risk. Like, sorry.
You could have worded it better, but you're right.
But that's
you're
just
really right.
Like, that's the term that I've grown up with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because my background is, you know, going out with attractive women in this city becomes a risk.
It does.
Sadly. And I feel like because we are in a renaissance of what's going on right now, I think, and this is a whole other, you know, rabbit hole, as long as we can get the right people in leadership positions at the top in New Mexico, even just in Albuquerque, make this place a smidge safer, you know, as the months and years go by, you know, art like this is going to continue to flow. Because nobody wants to go out to shows. Nobody wants to go out to a bar if they know they're going to get possibly going to get shot.
Yeah, well, the art scene mainly is downtown, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the dangerous spots. Yeah, exactly. No, not all the crime. It's fucking all over the place here. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of it is downtown because there is such a mass of people. And
just such a wide range of people.
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking melting pot, which I love. I
love it, too.
I love that shit, you know, but egos get shattered here usually is something, you know. And that's a funny thing you say that, like, going out with an attractive girl is an added risk because it really fucking is. I get that. I understand that entirely. Like, at this last show at Marble even, you know, Nicole's incredibly vigilant. And for those of you who don't know, Nicole's my girlfriend. Bombshell.
He gets his brownie points where he can, boys.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to make nice, you know. That's all I'm doing. But, you know, Nicole's incredibly smart. She got great street smarts and things like that. But Nicole's got that ego of like, fuck with me, like I dare you to, you know what I mean?
Right.
But at the end of the day, she still is a smaller female.
Right.
You know, like a couple of like even average sized dudes, like a couple of them could really fucking mess her up. You know what I'm saying? So at the Marble show, she got a phone call from her dad, right? And so she stepped out and she stepped around the fucking corner at Marble, right? My mom was there and she saw her do that. So my mom followed her just to make sure that she was safe. And then my mom fucking reamed her. She's like, you should not be fucking going out anywhere alone. Like, you're too vulnerable, like, especially down here, to be doing that. And that's a sad fucking reality, you know? And because, you know, you want a place where you can feel safe wherever you are. You know, you can go around the corner in the alley and take a phone call, whatever, you know, and not have the risk of fucking anybody just coming up and harming you in any way, right? But that's not the city we live in, unfortunately. You know, and it sucks because I was born and raised here, and I do love Albuquerque and I love New Mexico. But like after shows, especially downtown, you know, Johnny lives right on Central, smack dab right on Central, and he fucking loves it. But that's Johnny. Johnny's a fucking weirdo, and I love that about him. You know what I'm saying? He loves the ambiance of just people. You know
I mean, that's where I was too, and got a little bit getting used to it, but I used to love it too.
Oh yeah, and you know, and that's awesome, and I'm not that fucking guy because I don't trust any motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So like when we're playing a show downtown or something, they're like, hey, let's go out, let's go let's go do this, let's go to Anodyne or somewhere. I think Anodyne's like one of the only safer spots here in downtown Albuquerque.
That's
you know?
because it's upstairs.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You have a barrier to entry.
Oh yeah,
you have
exactly.
the high ground.
You know? Yeah, exactly. And even with all the police presence too, dude. There's a shitload of police presence downtown. It still doesn't make it fucking incredibly safe, you know. But it sucks that I have to leave right after a show because I simply just don't want to be around that kind of atmosphere in the sense of taking that risk. You know what I mean?
I think it's just gonna it like you say, it is unsafe and it is making it difficult for artists and stuff like that. But I think if we like just don't give up on it, like we just have to keep pushing through it. Like we can't let
can't let the violence win like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't let it win. You gotta keep at it until you've fucking conquered the space. And I've seen a lot of improvement, like especially with the art walks. Like shout out to Victoria from El Rey. She's the one that started all of that.
I was about to say the only thing that gives me faith in all of this is the art walk.
Yeah, that's a really cool fucking event.
And when I first heard about it, I was like, it's like on Central. I was like kind of skeptical.
Like, are you sure?
Yeah, and then I went.
You want to do this here?
Yeah, and then I went, and I was like, everybody here seems to be super happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's super like just really invested in the event as opposed to, normal downtown life of like getting fucked up, getting in fights, fucking shootings and stabbings all over the place. Like that's been one event that's just been a little bit more magical than we've had in a long time. And I think just keep like more and more events and more things like that are just going to like improve things and like make things feel safer. And it's going to be tough, especially we play downtown all the time. Getting certain people to downtown, like fans and stuff, is going to be difficult. But I think we just got to keep pushing through it and keep like making it more exciting too, and more like, I don't know. It's a weird battle we're facing, but I think we just got to keep at it.
Even though that we perform the majority of the time downtown Albuquerque, I think that the bands in New Mexico and especially Albuquerque, like the Rhythms, the Mango Cake, Cy Montero, like us, we have good enough bands where people enjoy going to shows now because it's good music, it's a fun atmosphere. All these bands create such an amazing atmosphere. Like Cy Montero's like crowd loves Cy Montero.
They're great.
They're fucking awesome.
They're
great. Fucking awesome.
Good guys too.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Guys.
All of them super like down to earth, really cool fucking guys. But I think the music scene, especially with like the bigger bands in Albuquerque, has really kind of created that stigma that lets people know that it's okay to go downtown. Like,
we're flooding downtown with like good, safe people. Like everybody at Slum shows is like a good, chill person that's just looking to see a show and have a good time. Everybody at the Mango Cake show is like just there to have a good time. And maybe those people don't go downtown a lot, but you have a whole fucking mob of those people. Like it does make it feel safer for sure. Being in an atmosphere that feels safe, and then being around all those people that feel safe, and then having that flood into downtown is definitely good for it. Because
Yeah.
I mean, even like I had never, before we started playing, I had never been to Launchpad. I never really went downtown. And most of my friends that were going to these shows had never been to these spots either.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, we were there, a few times a month, and it was just like kind of just brought like new energy into the downtown area. And I think that's good to just keep getting these new people into downtown as opposed to, staying home or doing other things. I think.
Well, because people want to go out and do things.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
they want to be in a community. Like they don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. They want to go see a show.
Yeah.
They want to get a drink, have fun, whatever they want to do. They want to go out and do it, especially post COVID.
Oh yeah, dude.
And so being able to provide an environment like that it's invaluable. It really is.
No doubt about it.
And I think you guys are at the forefront of a lot of that. Because I see your guys' flyers everywhere. I hear people talking about you all the fucking time. And maybe it's one of those things where like if you expose yourself to something or you learn about a new thing, you happen to see it everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's interesting about just learning more about the entertainment side of the city, how much is still there, and how much is growing.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
Before COVID, we were playing. There was not a huge scene at all, and then like you said, people had a change of heart, and after COVID, there's so many new bands, so many new artists popping up, like all the time.
Incredible talent, dude. Incredible talent.
Yeah, there's so many more people to play with now, which is really cool. Like before, we would play with it was like us and we were playing with the Rhythms all the time. We knew of like Red Light Cameras and Reviva, and like didn't really know anybody else. I mean, we were still new to the scene, but like it didn't seem like there was really a scene in general. And those guys those like older bands, they definitely have paved the way for us. And I feel like that's an important thing for me too, is I'm like with this project, I'm trying to help pave the way for new artists and stuff. Like I love finding new bands who are like just starting out, who are really dope. And I'm trying to get them on our shows so that they can, start becoming a part of the scene. Like we had, was it Sweet Roll?
Yeah, I was literally just about to bring up Sweet Roll. I was
Yeah.
about to say big shout out to Sweet Roll. If you haven't checked out Sweet Roll, you know what Sweet Roll is?
Mm-mm.
If they're playing and you know about it, go watch them.
Yeah,
they're
they're really-
fucking awesome.
They're really cool. They're like
awesome.
indie R&B.
Okay.
They do
cool.
Thundercat covers, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was like, holy fuck, that's badass, dude.
Yeah, and a few of them have been in the music scene for a while, but like this is kind of a new project, I think, and they're still kind of like in those like early stages is what it seems like, and it's fun to get them on stage with us, to like have our fans get to see them, and it's fun seeing like the people that already know them going to their shows. But like I love doing that. The Rhythms, like I said, they're like our big brothers. They put us on the scene, and I'm forever grateful for that. And now we're at a point where I want to have us help out the next generation.
Pay it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's only going to help. It's like, and the way I think about it is like, we're all competing, obviously, but honestly, all of us in the Albuquerque music scene, especially like our friends, Mango Cake, Cy Montero, whoever, like we're on the same team. If one, like if one of us makes it, fucking, we all make it.
Well, because that's the mindset you have to have. It's a feast, not a famine.
Yeah.
If you think it's a famine, you go in it for yourself or for your group, and then you really just saying fuck everybody else.
Yeah, I think that was kind of our mindset early on.
Yeah. Well, that can drag you down because you're already going into it with a negative mindset. Because I mean, I know one of the things I had to learn, or a skill that I had to learn doing this, was figuring out how to network properly.
Yeah.
Figuring out how to talk to people properly, present yourself properly, and certainly just not set yourself apart, but legitimize it with your words.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
is this just a dumb thing you do, or is it something you actually take seriously?
Yep.
And because then, like for me, the way I see it is people that get involved with this, guests that come on, they pay with time, right? They pay with their time. Like 2 to 3 hours is not a small commitment, in my opinion, especially today, right? It is not a small commitment. And then for you guys, when people go see your shows, they're paying with their time and their literal money.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's their literal money they're spending to go see you guys, whether it's in drinks, whether it's in tickets, whatever it is.
And the support's incredible.
Yes. So being able to present yourself properly, advertise yourself properly, and just, again, show that you care about what you're doing, whether it's the way you speak about it or the way you perform it, like you guys do, right? That carries further with an audience, I feel like.
Yeah, and I think we've had to work on it a little bit, and we've kind of had to.
It's a skill. For sure.
I mean, I've heard like like friends that I have now, like when they first heard about us, or like they weren't the most positive things about like us as people.
Yeah.
Like I think one person like referred to us as like the Chads of Harvard back in the day. And I was like, okay, maybe, I mean, that's not true. That's not how I feel about us. I think we're all pretty cool, down to earth guys, but I guess we just haven't portrayed.
We're fucking handsome.
Yeah. But we just like you said, we haven't portrayed that.
Yeah.
We gave that energy to someone else. So now I'm really vigilant on like, you know, go out, talk to people, and like just be yourself, be a good guy. Like, don't be a dick to anybody.
Right.
Like, and
don't be a dick. That's one of the greatest life advice that I've gotten over the last 5 years.
Don't
be
a dick.
Thing is though, don't be a dick is a great thing, but if you're a dick to one of us, we're gonna be a dick back.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a couple instances where that's unfortunately had to happen, and I've been the said dick, but only because someone's being a dick to me. You know.
Yeah.
And so, just because we're good guys, nice guys, like love entertaining and all this shit, don't take that as an excuse to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
because
for sure.
That's one of the things that I can't fucking stand is somebody disrespecting not only me but, you know, my bandmates and stuff like that. I can come off a little like if you look at me, I come off a little fucking standoffish or whatever it may be.
Abrasive.
A little, yeah, like threat, like maybe a threat or something like that. But if you come and say hi to me, like I'm one of the nicest guys you'll probably ever meet, you know, and that goes for the entire band, you know, like, you know, Zach might be intimidating the most, or even Johnny, Toby, all of us. I think the least threatening one is you, though, Leroy.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I mean? Because you just got that friendly, happy-go-lucky spirit. But if you just come up to us and start a conversation, we'd love to talk to you. You know, we enjoy interacting with people and fans and whoever it may be. We love that shit.
Well, and a great piece of advice that I got from a local stand-up here is that before he goes on his shows, he makes a point to show up 15, half an hour early to talk to the people in the crowd.
Yep.
And from his point of view, it's because, you know, they feel more invested if they know who you are. They've said hi to you. They've shook your hand. So they get more invested that way. But then also from that stand-up side of things, like he goes up and says some fucking vulgar shit.
Yeah.
Some just out. Like,
So he's trying to win him over before he goes on.
Off
I like
the
it.
cuff,
I like
just
it.
vulgar shit.
Yeah,
But they've already
met him as a person.
Yeah, and they're like, these are jokes.
Yeah, this is a character. This is
Exactly. If you get to the root of the human being,
like,
then it's you know it's a joke.
He has this bit about he was learning because he had moved to New Mexico at the time, and then he's learning about how to use a piñata, like what a piñata is. And he wanted to, because he's black, his daughter's black, and he wanted to get a piñata that looks more like, you know, so a representation type of thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't know at the time what a piñata was going to get used for. So he went and got a Dora piñata, painted that shit black, and make it look as
no.
And then when he found out what a piñata is used for,
He just beat the
and
shit
how
out of
you have to tie a rope around it, throw it over a tree, and then beat
the shit out of it. Oh, jeez.
That's fucking bad.
Yeah,
dude.
it's without a doubt one of the best bits I've ever heard in my fucking life.
That sounds like an awesome bit. Holy fuck.
So, but you hear that, like, if you with every other good comedy bit, if you see that written down, it's wow, this dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, if you meet the guy, you hear him on the stage, then it's like, oh no, this is a fucking. Obviously, this is a joke.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the fucking thing. Well, that's what I fucking hate about new comedy is people have to be abrasive in it. Is what it seems like. You know, they got to watch what they say. Some comedians do, and blah blah blah. People don't fucking understand that comedians' job is to fucking joke and make fun of shit.
And the best jokes have a layer of truth to it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly right. You know, and they're entertaining in their form, right? You know, so like if they want to be vulgar, let them be fucking vulgar. Don't get offended by it. It's if you go to a comedy fucking like a comedy shop or a venue or comedy show, and you go in with the mindset like I'm gonna be offended, you should not be going to a fucking comedy show,
absolutely
dude.
not.
That's
Yeah.
like going to one of your shows and saying I'm gonna be bored.
It's like I fucking don't want to
Then
listen to
go
music right now.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be there, dude. Don't fucking be
Yeah,
there.
nobody's forcing you to be there.
Yeah.
These people are putting in, they're giving themselves on
Yeah.
stage. They believe in themselves, and then you're trying to pick them apart from the jump. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Joke.
why even go?
Have you given any more thought? Because we about that last time very briefly that you were kind of like playing with the idea of doing stand up. Have you given more thought to that?
No, I mean, I just keep fucking watching more and more stand up. I watched the show Crashing. It's like a story
Okay.
about a stand up like trying to come up in the New York scene. Fucking hilarious show. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think I would, if I were to do it, I'd want to do it like the John Mayer route, or like he's John Mayer and then he goes and does stand up, or like
I didn't even know John Mayer does stand up.
I
yeah,
didn't either. I was like, that's fucking news
he's
to
done
me.
it like a little bit, and like T.I.'s doing stand up now, which is crazy.
T.I. the rapper?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think I'd rather do that route. I already have myself set up as a performer, and then already
Right.
have a reputation, and then try to go off of that rather than just going in cold and just getting my world shattered from the jump.
Dude.
Because, I mean, that's one thing about comedy that I've learned from listening to so many comedy podcasts is like it is a requirement for you to bomb consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when you're at the top level, you have to bomb. And then when you're first starting out, that's all you do. You go up there and you fucking suck every single time, and everybody hates you for at least like 2 to 3 years.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah, sometimes
I couldn't
even longer.
do it.
I
don't
could
know.
not do it. There's no way. And it's like, I think I'm a funny guy. I think I could write some funny stuff, but I just think I could handle, like, from what I've only had usually like positive interactions with crowds, going up there and just fucking
Getting your
Absolutely
dick
bombing,
kicked
dude.
in.
yeah, that sounds so terrifying to me. Even though I love like performing and I love the art form of stand up more, like just as much as I love, music performance and stuff, I don't think I could handle that mentally.
That's got to be the hardest fucking
Yeah.
like way to perform.
It's
I think,
literally
is
the
comedy.
most like dog eat dog world.
Like amateur comedy's got to be you got to have some fucking balls.
Because it's like you're funny. Because I feel like I'm very ignorant to this, but like to music, it's like you can be okay. Like, I've been to a bar where there's a live show playing, and they're not like they weren't fantastic to where I want to go watch, but like it's good background music.
Yeah, exactly.
And talk to my friend, but
Right.
you ever been to a fucking comedy, like a stand-up open mic, and have the background music be a dude bombing? You cannot have a conversation with the person.
It makes
in
you
front of
feel awkward.
Yeah.
You
right?
feel bad
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
just
Especially it's like
That's secondhand embarrassment, dude.
Yeah.
dude, for real. Yeah, I haven't been to many comedy open mics. I've been to this one open mic. It's at like Lizard Tail. It's by the
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
yeah. It's this guy J-Dale. He puts it on, and it's usually like a music open mic, so people with their guitars and they'll just sing and whatnot. I've done that a few times, but there's like one guy that goes that does like 3 to 4 minutes of stand up, and it's just like super uncomfortable. Like he the first time I saw it, I was super invested because I was like, oh shit, this is something different. I like that, especially at an open mic. A lot of the time it gets pretty routine. It's like, oh, this guy or this girl like with an acoustic guitar, and then they're singing, and then that's pretty much it. And then this guy came up and did stand up, and I was like, oh shit, this guy he's got balls. He's not even at a comedy stand up or like a comedy open mic.
Right.
You just did up. You went up there and sent that shit, huh?
Yeah,
Respect,
and I mean,
man.
he
Mad respect.
Yeah, he definitely bombed, but I still like had appreciation for him to just send it like
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
And he had one joke that fucking killed me that still sticks with me to this day. It was like the one time he like actually like made me laugh. I thought it was so fucking funny. He was talking about, like making jokes about all the different weed strains and stuff. How there's like so many different names and shit now, and he's like, you got the Star Wars strain, you got fucking this strain and that strain. He's like, you never want to smoke the Nirvana strain. You'll never wake up.
Oh,
And I was like, oh my god.
Boo.
Oh,
Fuck,
that shit fucking
fucking-
sent me, because it was like he hadn't said anything like that outlandish the whole time, and then he
Yeah.
came in with that, and I was like, I lost my mind. I was like, holy fuck,
Oh,
that
dude,
was
no.
wild.
Boo.
Yeah, but that's one thing I've wanted to do is I need to go like get more in tune with the stand-up scene and just go to these open mics and shit just to see what it
I'd
looks
love
like.
to do that.
Yeah, there's a pretty good one. It's on, I think, Wednesday nights. It's down at Red Door off of Central. That was not too bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was not too bad. I remember one time I went, though. I mean, the girl that I was with at the time, she went to use the restroom. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching the guy. A new guy comes up. So uncomfortable. Like, I hung my head. I couldn't look at it. It was so bad. And then it kept getting worse. And it went from trying to tell, it was kind of sad, because like it went from trying to tell jokes to I've drank a little bit too much and I'm angry about it.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm now going to project this onto the audience.
Oh, no.
I got my phone. And I'm like, I tell like, don't come outside.
Just stay in that fucking bathroom.
Stay in the bathroom.
Damn,
oh
that
my god,
bad?
this is so bad. Please don't be here right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
no.
it
You
was.
don't want to be a part of this.
You do. Yeah.
You don't want no part of this, do we?
That's the thing. That liquid
What is
courage,
it?
dude. That liquid
It's
courage.
stand-up
man.
comedy.
It's stand-up fucking comedy.
Well, what is it? Turns all your bad feelings into worse feelings.
Liquid courage, dude. Fuck all that,
It's
man.
an underrated movie, by the way.
It's so good. Me and Nev watch that at least twice a
What
year.
movie?
Walk Hard.
Walk Hard. Dewey Cox story.
Rock hard.
Walk Hard.
Oh, I was
It's like it's with John C. Riley.
They parody Walk the Line.
Yeah, well, they parody like all the like
All the-
music, like
yeah.
biopic movies. So they're parodying like Walk the Line with like the Johnny Cash story. They're parodying like Ray, and like all these movies, and it's so
Wow.
fucking funny.
I wish I knew what the fuck you were talking about.
You ever seen Ray? Like
No.
no.
With
No.
Jamie Foxx?
Never.
You ever seen? Have you seen like Bohemian Rhapsody, like the
Yes.
Queen? It's like those type of movies about these like
Oh.
music artists.
Yeah.
But he is a star, and it's parodying all of those movies because they all kind of have a similar feel to them, and it
Yeah.
just takes it and parodies it,
Yeah.
and it's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
like
it's
there's like a montage of him touring, and he's like a nice like good Christian boy when he starts, and he walks in, and his band is smoking. And his like drummer's like, "Get out of here, Dewey! You don't want no part of this." And he's all, "What is it?" "It's marijuana." He's all, "Well, what does it do?"
I've seen that clip.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then-
god, that shit's fucking hilarious. Is that what that's from?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that because I saw
Dude.
that clip on fucking Instagram and I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I ever saw.
There's no hangover.
Yeah, and he's like,
not
"I don't
addictive."
Yeah, he's like, "I don't want to get addicted. It's not habit forming." He's all, "Oh, I don't want it to affect my sex drive. Makes sex even better."
Oh yeah, dude. I saw that and I thought I
Yeah.
even saved that shit because I thought it was so fun. I didn't know that's what that was from.
Yeah, dude, you got it. That movie is fucking
Walk hard.
Walk Hard.
Walk hard. I'm all over that now.
And the songs, that's the thing about like
That's a catchy.
yeah, like the songs in these like parody movies, like in that movie, there's a ton of songs that are ridiculous lyrically, but musically they're fucking amazing. Like kind of just like the Lonely Island
Yeah,
shit, or
the
like weird
Pop Star.
Yeah, no, like even like early Lonely Island, like
Yeah.
I'm on a boat. Like all those songs were really good
good.
songs. It was just the lyrics that were fucking ridiculous.
you
and
thought
then-
you thought I'm on a boat was a good song. It did have
Fuck yeah.
it had
That's
T-Pain,
a
right?
Great song.
That one had
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Dude, I could not fucking listen to that one.
That
bro.
shit-
I love T-Pain too,
dude,
man.
that Just Had Sex, Dick in a Box, Three Way, fucking all of those songs I fucking loved.
Can't do it, dude.
Love
So good. And then yeah, in Walk Hard there's a ton of songs. In have you seen Semi Pro?
Not in a long
It's
time.
been
but yeah.
eons. Yeah.
There's the main song from that movie is like, cause he's Jackie Moon. He was like,
oh yeah.
"Love Me Sexy."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a smack.
I downloaded that song and it's so fucking good. It's so funky, so groovy. It's just the lyrics are like, some of the lyrics are crazy.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's a legitimate good song, and I listen to it a lot.
Will
and I'm like,
kind of got pipes, dude. He can kind
Yeah.
of sing.
"Baby, who wants to love me sexy?"
dude. He hits those notes and he sustains, man. That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
man. But he sounds like a jackass.
Yeah, I fucking love songs like that.
So before we get out of here, what do you guys have coming up next? Like, do you have any new like live shows coming up in town? Music
So-
coming out?
Yeah, so we just released our newest single. It's another pop song called "Start Moving." Just another good like kind of end of summer like feel good fun party song. That one's really cool. And then we have another one. It's more like an indie rock punk pop kind of song called "Just Talk" that'll come out in October. Doing our first out of state show
Yeah.
ever. Going
Nice.
to Tucson.
Going on the road, dude.
Yeah, so we're fucking pumped about that. And then we're trying to put together some Halloween stuff. So I think right now we have Inside Out on the 28th. That's what we're planning on. And then the goal is I would love to do like a house party on the 29th, like a Halloween party, just at someone's house. That's my dream, is to play a lit ass house party. I think that'd be so fun. I don't know if Nick's on board with that yet, but that's
I'm
what
not a house party kind of guy, man.
Yeah.
I've done too many of those.
I
and
just think
it's not my thing. But
I just think it'd be so fucking fun. It's a house, like just a house, and we just play like 30 minutes, and everybody's already drunk and just having a good time. I think that'd be great. So if anybody has any crazy house parties coming up on the 29th, fucking let us know if you want Slums of Harvard to play.
yeah, we got a lot of new music in the works right now too. So
Yep.
stay tuned for that. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Yep.
TikTok.
Stream our music, please.
Stream our music, man. Yeah, please
Please
stream our music.
Stream the Slums of Harvard.
Yeah. And come out to a show and party with us, man. That
Yes.
that's what we want.
It's a ton of fucking fun.
Thanks, brother.
It
Thanks,
is a
man.
ton of fun.
It was really cool seeing you there, man.
I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
It was fun,
We
man.
got we just sold out of these. We sold out real quick. So
First day we put them on sale.
Yeah, so we got new merch. Hopefully, getting some more of these, and then the same design on some sweaters. We call this the Slummy University. It's like a play on the Harvard.
Yeah,
actual
really like that
Harvard
little pun.
crest.
You like that little pun.
Yeah.
Very comfy shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
I love mine.
Yep. So yeah, be on the lookout for new merch, and also just shout out to all of our friends. Hopefully, you can get them on the pod. I know you
Yeah,
had
man.
Cy
Yeah.
Montero and Johnny Badlock. That's really cool. I just keep
Yeah, the podcast
music
been
scene,
killing it,
fucking-
dude. It's
Thank you
dope.
very much.
fucking Mango Cakes. Check them out. They're fucking amazing. The Rhythms, love those guys. Red Light Cameras. All of our friends, just get in tune with the music scene because there's a lot of really good people.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of talent in this city.
Yes.
Absolutely, man.
Well, this has been a pleasure. It's
always a
you guys
pleasure,
back.
man.
It was a
Thank
lot of
you.
fun, and I'm looking forward to having the rest of them on too.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
looking forward to it
2
too,
by
man.
2, they'll be on.
There we go, bro.
Yes.
We'll get the whole band in here, dude.
Yeah, but also, I was talking to his name's Carlos. He's a sound guy at Marble. I think it'd be dope to have him on because he
Ooh,
runs sound at
yes.
Marble for tons of different bands. He's like in bands too.
Oh,
He's
shit.
the
He's-
fucking man.
He's the man, and I think it'd be cool to hear his perspective on like the
Yeah,
whole
I'd
music
love
scene
to.
because he's been in it for so long,
Yeah, I'd love
and
to.
especially like running sound and shit and meeting like
All kinds
so
of
many
fucking
different kinds of
bands, dude.
bands. I think it'd be cool to kind of get his perspective. So I'd love to get you guys hooked up. and-
Yeah, for sure. That'd be
him on.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, dude. Thanks
love
for
you
having
guys.
us, man.
Yes.
You're
It's
the
been a fucking
man, dude.
pleasure.
Yes, sir.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
awesome.
Right on, brother.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.